What's up, guys? CyberHoudini here, and welcome to Life is Strange True Colors. This is the brand new Life is Strange game. It just dropped on the Game Pass. I've been kind of biding my time to play it. Let's give it a shot. I've heard nothing but good things about this one. This one was developed by Deck 9. They also made Life is Strange Before the Storm. They seem to be doing the kind of like the side Life is Strange games, while Don't Nod focuses on the mainline ones. I believe they are working on Life is Strange 3 or 4, whatever it's going to be called. It's meant to be bringing back Chloe and Max, but yeah, in the height of Telltale doing their story-based games, their episodic story-based games, Don't Nod kind of rose out of what they're usually doing and started making Life is Strange, and it was a runaway hit. I'd say the first game probably sold just as much as the first Walking Dead Telltale game, which is pretty cool. Life is Strange 2 is my personal favorite. It was just perfect at that time. A really heart-wrenching story, a real personal story to the brothers. Let's see how this one holds up. Oh yes, we'll give it a shot. So brand new people, brand new characters. We'll see. We'll see. Each of these games seems to revolve around, you know, a main character who possesses some sort of unique ability. We've gone from the power to reverse time, and we had like telekinesis in Life is Strange 2. Now we have some kind of been able to read emotions or read minds. I'm not too sure. Yeah, power of emotion. We'll see. It looks very nice. Don't Nod, I actually was one of those developers that I'm rooting for. You know, I want them to do well and keep their track record going well. We're one of those devs that I actually started and knew from games like Remember Me and Vampire, so they have a nice little slate of different genres, and any developer that can branch out and do different genres needs to be supported for sure, because I feel like when a developer is stuck doing the same genre or FPSs or whatever forever, it just stagnates so bad that I don't know, it ends up getting boring. It's kind of what happened with the Killzone devs, Guerrilla, and then they just they were given the free reign to do whatever they want, and they came up with Horizon Zero Dawn, which is pretty damn cool for sure. So yeah, this is one people have asked, will I ever play it? Will I play it? Am I playing it? So yeah, I thought it'd be nice, you know, seeing as we're having a little bit of downtime with new releases. It's nice. Yesterday we played some Red Dead Redemption, the first one, 12 years on after its release, and baby does it still hold up. My goodness. Yes, it does. So yeah, this week is definitely going to be a mix of different cool games, and hopefully some indies as well. We also started off Weird West as well, so it'd be nice to return to that and Tunic. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, this week's this month's a little bit dry for that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll even get the Lego Star Wars game, because I hear nothing but good things about it. And then May, the more I look into May, the more games I want to play. So it's huge. So many games. We got Trek to Yomi, this awesome Kurosawa style samurai game, and we have Salt and Sacrifice, the sequel to Salt and Sanctuary. Just loads of them keep popping up all over the place. Sifu's physical edition's coming out in May. I'm hoping to play that as well. That's another one I've kind of put off for a little bit, which is nice. Alright. Oh my, that's loud. Good. So these games notoriously have a lot of DMCA'd and, you know, copyrighted music. So most people turn them off. But I'm not going to do that. I will turn it down just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Of course, when the song gets quiet, horrible timing. Let's keep the dialogue up, because these games specialize in story. Does this make any difference? Why is it takes so long to... I don't think you see the difference when you press apply, huh? Alright. We want some music, we just don't want it to be overpowering. How's that? Yeah, hopefully that's okay. Alright, let's see. Gameplay. Looks like there's a lot of accessibility options, which is great. Major choice prompt. If settings enable, a prompt will appear when you make a dialogue choice that will affect the direction of the story. Now you need to confirm or reconsider your choice. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see what accessibility's got to offer. Font style default. Oh, that's nice. Longer choice timber? Or timer? Jesus, I can't read. Holy crap. Dude, I was this close to passing out. I'm a little bit late. This close to passing out. Those post-work naps are killer. I gotta stop. Because it's all gone. Wait, what? Require. Quick reflexes giving you the option to skip that event. Jog controls. Power controls. Color filter. Brightness warning. Volume warning. Alright. Really nice. I love to see these accessibility options. More the merrier, that's what I say. Subtitles on. Speaker name. Subtitle size. I like large. I don't think I have a bad eyesight or anything. It's just nicer, especially when it comes to streaming and that. Okay. Lovely. And then, oh, live stream. Oh, that's nice. So for copyright music, there's a crowd choice. Oh, that's nice. Poll type, poll timer. Mute licensed music. Now, I actually enjoy the Life is Strange music. They usually go for a lot of indie studios, indie bands and that. Alright. I think that's everything. By Steph's story. What's this now? It's DLC, is it? See, some of this stuff coming to Game Pass. It's so clever. I've seen a couple of big games, and they're already getting a little bit of bank just for going on the Game Pass, right? You get a check cut basically straight away. Same as PS Plus, any of that kind of stuff. But by doing that, then they also get like added audience and added revenue from DLC. It's kind of genius in a way, and it extends the life of a game, which I think is amazing. Alright, let's go. Let's begin Life is Strange True Colors. A story-based game. Your action decisions have consequences for Alex and those around her. Alex being our protagonist.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years.
Oh, damn.
We've been through a lot in that time.
Foster home.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people?
She has some social issues.
Maybe.
Oh, hearing her write, it really
Does your
pisses
brother
me
know
off.
about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you.
Alex Chen is her name.
Everything that has happened.
She experienced the emotions of
I just want
others.
what's best for you.
She's like an empath, dialed up to
He
11.
doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
I think Deck 9 are located in Colorado, so I feel like they really get it, you know? I mean, they're living there every day, right? It's a very personal story so far, huh? No wonder why she was in a group home. Some troubles. Maybe some family issues. All too real for a lot of people, for sure. It's nice to be able to tell these kind of stories, I think. There's too many people out there too proud and call these things cringe or cheesy or whatever. We really get down to the meat of it. We all go through our stuff, right? We all have our story to tell. And if video games can bring some focus to that, hell yeah. I'm all for that. This one seems to be a little more open. Life is Strange 2 was, yeah, it was something else. That the Wolf brothers. I hope we get to see them again in some capacity. I want to see how they get on. Chapter 1, Side A. Yeah, this one seems to be definitely heavily connected to music. I don't know if it's episodic. It was released as a full game, a full price tag as well. Oof! But I don't know. I'm kind of about the mind where I wouldn't mind a lot of these games moving on to the full releases. So I get to that point with the episodic stuff, and
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
I think that was the only drawback, in my personal opinion, about Life is Strange 2. Let me see, it's just a little bit louder than I'd like. Whatever happened with the delay of development or release or whatever, maybe they were going through some kind of political stuff, I don't know, because it was a very scary time. And it took around 15 months for the whole of Life is Strange 2 to come out. It was crazy. I think these kind of episodic things, you've only got a certain lifespan before people just stop caring. And for a 5 or 6 episodic thing, you'd want to be getting it out way before a year, you know? I'm thinking like 9 months, if at that. So this is Haven Springs, huh? She's just fresh off the bus, as they say. Seems really nice and quaint. What I've always liked about the Life is Strange games as well is there's always been a kind of a darker undertone. You know, that's where the Life is Strange part comes into it. Where, you know, it's usually just your average kind of story. Normal at first. Then there's some darkness under there. I wonder will we have something like the drawing from the second game. Oh. The art style for this one seems to be almost like a watercolor painting. That's nice. A zen moment, huh?
Alex!
Holy shit. That's really him.
Getting a lot of echo. Is that because she's talking in her head or something? We'll see. See if the normal dialogue is echoing.
Oh. What's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
No, we're good. Hug. Oh.
I'm cool with the hug if you are.
This action will have consequences. I'm not a hugger.
Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
I think
Believe it.
Deck 9 are also helping with The Expanse, the Telltale game. Which is good.
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
Did she read minds as well?
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you.
It's like seeing someone's aura.
Are you ready to see the town?
Let's do it. I'm nervous. Yeah, let's try and be as honest as
Yeah.
you can.
I'm just a little nervous.
I always feel it's nice to put yourself in people's shoes in video games. I always feel weird though.
Being filmed.
I feel weird. Sometimes you get to know characters a little almost
Okay,
too
the
personal,
Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
Right? Damn.
How was the trip? You must be wiped.
I'm good. The drive through the mountains was amazing.
Eleanor, hey. Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh, we're
Welcome.
so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here. She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
You're either a hugger or not a hugger. Yeah,
Welcome to Haven.
Wow. Haven Springs. You couldn't get more small town America if you tried it. The Rockies in the background. Beautiful. I'd love to live in a place like this. Sativa. Oh. Little hipster head shop. Brown Bear Diner.
It's nice.
Come on.
Is this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so reviews.
Everyone's got those army duffel bags, huh?
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
True.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Those kind of questions are always tough.
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing.
Yeah.
Like, I work too hard or I saved too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
True.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
That's a toughie right there. Be clever, be honest. It is nice to have a weakness that may lead into you talking about a strength, but not necessarily like virtue signaling either. That can be really, really fake. But if it can lead the conversation into a possible strength, then hell yeah. But honesty, always yeah. Because there's nothing wrong with showing a little bit of weakness. As long as it's not like I run away
honest.
from my problems or something.
It's usually harder, but then you come off as more authentic.
Called it.
Wow. You two are already wonder-twinning your way through town.
Seems that way.
Are they twins?
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
What did you do? Good question. How bad is it?
What, exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet seat?
He doesn't know, does he? Sunflowers are her favorite. But he's probably gotten her them so many times. Let's go for Lily of the Valley.
Go with the white bouquet. If you're trying to say sorry.
Yeah.
That I am. And that I will.
Save the sunflowers for something special. If you overdo it just because you know it's her favorite, it'll stop having an impact.
If Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Gotta be
Is it still on
spontaneous.
and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
A tab and a
You
flower.
sure you
How
don't wanna
much
just tell
flowers
Mac
are you
about the
buying?
interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call.
Or the
You
little
can leave when
gnome.
you're ready.
Sounds good. Might as well have a look around before we leave.
Statuette.
Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
Yeah, for like a 12-year-old. I want these gnomes. Let's see. Guide to gardening. Jesus Christ. Maybe I do have some eye problems. It's a chair!
Does anyone actually sit in the decorative store chair?
Usually animals. Gardening books. So let's see. Oh, what was that? Ooh. If I hold the left trigger, it seems to go into... Oh, look, their moods, is it? The emotions. Oh, look, she's... Oh, no, we'll have to figure out which means what, right? Hey, there's a gnome. Hell yeah. Sunglasses. What up, my gnomey? There you go. These games love their collectibles and
Perfect.
triggering things by doing other things and all that.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God, please stop.
Bad to the gnome. Bad. Bad. Jesus. Hey, I think one pun is always acceptable. Damn, don't run
Hey,
into them.
ladies. What are you drinking?
I think they took a couple of YouTuber artists
The
to do
tiny
music
house movement is really taking off.
and voices in this one, which is kind of cool. It's kind of bridging the gap.
I hope Charlotte likes the lilies.
She better, or else. Oh, that's a nice photo. Of his
Aw.
parents.
I wonder who they are.
None of
Cute,
your
right?
damn business.
Yeah. Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
That's nice you kept the picture of them up there. See, that's definitely small town. See the emotions attached to a character. Yeah, but what does it do? So if I press A now, am I going to press for her emotions? I feel kind of bad. Those little butterfly stained glass lanterns in the background are actually really nice. I like stained glass. What's this mean?
What if I don't get in? Shit. What if I do get in? Am I really ready to leave this place?
Aw.
If Riley's so anxious about leaving this town, I guess it can't be too bad.
Why isn't she questioning that she's able to read her mind? It's one thing reading her emotions. We're reading her frickin' mind. It's intrusive. It's crazy.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
What, the answer about being honest? Oh. No. Are we allowed back here? There's a toilet, huh? Employees only. Employees. How do we walk faster? I swear there was an option to jog, it said. People don't sprint around here. She got her own little PC down there, probably.
Once I'm done looking around, we can head out.
Powering the CC. I bet you this town doesn't even have CCTV. Damn, small town. I grew up in a rural Irish town, and yeah, there was always that time where people are never afraid to leave their doors unlocked at night, and then it only
You can
takes
make
one
anything
bad thing to
pretty
happen,
if you shove a bouquet inside.
and it ruins everybody's illusion of neighborly and just the small town. Yeah. Alright, I think we're good to go, are we? I don't look like I can talk to anybody else. Let go. Kind of feel weird not saying goodbye, but anyway.
Ready?
Where's your duffel bag?
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
Bye. So this is the real reason why she's afraid to fill out her application. What's it say on her bag anyway? It is what it is. Is what it is. Is what it is. Nothing else really distinguishing. I like putting all the little badges and stuff on the boys' backpack. So hopefully we got like customizable
How long have you and
stuff
Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now.
Oh
I think.
damn.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
That's what I said.
She's worth it.
3 years. It might be time to start thinking about popping the question, dude.
Watch your feet now. It's getting.
I don't think there should be any rush when it comes to engagement. People always get that kind of like 2-year anxiety.
Well, here we
but
are.
then I've seen people who will get engaged after 2 years, but then stay engaged for 8 years and then eventually split up and never get married. It's like, damn, you put so much pressure on the relationship so early that it never really stood a chance. People should only get engaged when they're actually ready to get married within like a year or something. Otherwise, it just becomes this constant thing hanging over. Not to mention the fact that like weddings cost so much now, and it's all it's more of a statement than anything.
Step 1, patch things up with Charlotte. And Step 2, Alex and Charlotte become best friends and everyone's happy forever.
Gabe's
Aw.
pretty nervous about making sure I'll like it here. It's sweet.
I hope Alex talks about this power. I mean, it's one thing being saying you're an empath, but this is a little bit different. This is you know, you're able to read minds, for God's sake. There doesn't seem to be that kind of boom discovery moment. When we saw that in Life is Strange 2, it was kind of crazy. Even Life is Strange 1 as well. She discovered
Next
what
stop
she's
on
able
the
to do.
tour, delivering flowers.
Alright.
Gabe Chen. Flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once, you know.
It's no problem, really.
Must have done something else besides leaving the toilet seat up. Like, come on. It's flowers.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Uh-oh. Hey, Amid,
Oh.
how's it going, dude?
Hi there.
Hello.
Gabe's
How's
your brother,
life?
right?
It's pretty strange.
I'm
Like
Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex.
yeah, they put this on the Game Pass, dude. I'm
What
like,
you
why
reading?
not? Why not?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
Vanishing, my kind of power. I prefer the fire ring.
I wanted to turn invisible so bad when I was a kid.
We just started things off.
Still do.
It's kind of the reason why I didn't buy this
honest.
day one. I noticed they were
You
putting
can
the
get away with
episodes on Game
anything
Pass.
if you're invisible. And no one can stop you.
So there was a bit of a track record. I knew this would eventually go on the Game Pass.
If you like comics, I can...
That's the bad side of Game
show
Pass
you
I was
the one
talking
I'm
about.
making.
It's actually like changed my
I'd
buying
love to
habits
see it.
because of how much goes on there. It's both a good thing and a bad thing. It's like Netflix not bothering to go to the theater because it's going to go on Netflix or whatever, you know.
I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
Fedor!
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it.
I like small town America. I don't think it's like this anymore,
Are
though.
you going camping?
Uh-oh.
You know the mines?
Oh, God, don't go in there.
I know they exist.
There
You
are a
crazy?
bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way
No!
into one.
People have died. No, please,
mean,
no.
I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of
Do
me.
not go in there, little dude.
I just like to
Answer as
explore
expected.
sometimes.
I was thinking
It's not a
that.
big deal.
Nicely set up. How are you doing? How's your week?
Oh man, I shouldn't have told you that.
Promise you'll be careful. Crap! I don't want to rat out the little dude, right? Shit. But it's so dangerous. I've seen grown-ass people. They think it's fun to go around messing in mines, and they fall down head first. They're dead within the hour. Just fucking a bleed on the brain, you're gone. Oh no. Oh no. It wasn't even that long ago that a couple of hikers did mushrooms and decided to go hiking. Like fucking idiots. So they're tripping balls, it gets dark, and some of them died. Some of them literally died. Falling off cliffs and stuff. Crazy. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with doing mushrooms, but you should do it within the safety of wherever, you know. But just make sure you're in a safe place and have people around as well, just in case it's a bad trip, which can be very dangerous for everybody around you, including yourself. I don't know what to do here. Damn it, I don't want to rat out the kid and not be like the cool person, but I don't want him to get hurt as well. Christ. Damn it. He shouldn't go by himself. No, fuck it. I'm gonna have to play the adult
No
character.
room to judge. Gabe and I used to get into all sorts of places we didn't belong.
That didn't seem to be the right answer either. It didn't give me another
Thanks,
option.
Alex.
Promise you'll be careful
I think
thing.
I'll check out that record store.
Means nothing.
Nice meeting you, Ethan.
Oh, that poor kid is gonna get in some serious trouble. Rocky Mountain Record Traders. Yeah, the guys, Deck 9 who made this, obviously they were in collaboration with Don't Nod, but it was mainly Deck 9 to do the side games. They did Life is Strange Before the Storm as well. They're from Colorado, so they're just, it's literally probably like living out their dream, making a game based on, you know, places they live. Or at least inspired by places they live, right? My new go-to drug is gaming is Slate. Me, dude! Yes! Oh my god. Dude, I got so addicted to it. At the weekend, I spent 9 hours straight. I didn't even know. Yeah, Slay the Spire is insane. Maybe I'll do like a quick run of it after we do an hour or two of this. How about that?
Wow.
Who's your favorite character? Dude, I'm so addicted to Slay the Spire. I need something new to play anyway. I always wanted to play it. I didn't watch too much of it. What is it about roguelikes? We are so addicted, right? Hades, Dead
This
Cells.
place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to.
I wonder are they prepping a new Slay the
He'd
Spire?
save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to.
I am
It's
so addicted.
crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store.
Yeah,
Except
addictive and
this time,
frustrating.
I'm
For
buying
sure.
the record.
There's a lot of Slay the Spire I still don't understand.
No way.
Like I'll use the weakening attack or whatever stat, and it doesn't affect their attack until the next round. I'm like, god damn it. Who's this? This one from the trailer straight up reminded me of Chloe or Rachel. Hello. Oh. Introduce yourself. Hello. Is someone gonna talk?
Oh.
Oh, she's on the radio. I'm so stupid. Which one? Unicorn Sandwich or Zombie Parade? I gotta do it. Gotta do it for the Zombie Parade. I know you were one of the people that asked me would I play this. So it's nice to do that. I love Life is Strange too. Damn, I'm getting a lot of weird... Oh, you can't see it thanks to the banner. But there's weird artifacting on the edge of the screen.
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from
Some chick.
some chick.
Woo, some chick! It's my favorite indie band. You know, you live long enough and there's an indie band named after everything. I mean, everything. Oh, this is nice.
Sorry, the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait,
Got a little new order to it.
are you Alex?
That's me.
Dude, drug is the right name. How did I know
Gabe's
that
been
we would
talking
get
about you
addicted to
coming
it?
since
You're a fan of Hearthstone,
Forever.
so it probably scratches that itch.
I'm Ryan.
Slay the Spire is such a simple game, but
Hi, Ryan.
it's got a nice bit of depth
Nice
to it.
to meet you.
You like the? Oh, I haven't done the bot guy yet.
All
I like
up
the
in Portland,
silent
huh?
guy. I
What do you
do
think of Haven?
I do poison runs with the silent, and my name is Pooh, so my name is Pooh the Silent. I like it. It's like Yoda, the silent Pooh. So yeah, I do like. I'll do, even if they have armor, I can do like poison runs, and I'll be doing like 40, 50 poison at a time. It's really good. Sometimes I can just end the turn immediately, and they'll die from poison. So I dig that. It was the Ironclad. Finish the game. Oh, wow, dude. Wow. On your second ever run. That's insane. Wow. The closest I've ever got was... What's the third area after the city? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so the silence kind of like the mage. Tough. I love the artifacts and stuff.
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this here.
I just saw a
Yeah.
head shop.
It's a cultural landmark for sure.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
LARPing.
Yeah, well, you could say that.
I gotta try the
An
orbs.
outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds. Wow, that's...
Different. Dirty.
not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
It's all lo-fi these days.
So, you're
Photographer?
Colorado
Oh.
State Park Ranger.
Oh.
It's all coming into focus.
Just,
Well,
yeah.
bummer the store's
Pooh
closed.
the Silent, I swear to
I
God.
was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out.
Pooh.
I don't even know if he still listens to records.
You been feeling better these
He
days?
does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday.
Was that Charlotte's
I'm
brother,
pretty
maybe?
sure he put something on hold.
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made.
DJ's staff, okay.
If I could just find the hold list.
DJ.
Damn. I know I saw it before.
Have you played this one,
Wanna help
Amit?
me look?
This is
Oh, yeah.
from deck 9.
Any
and
ideas
Don't
on
Nod.
where to start?
It's kind of, I don't know if I'd call it the third
No
game,
idea. Steph leaves stuff all over the
but I
place.
think while they worked on this, Don't Nod are working on like Life is Strange 3 or whatever it's going to be called. It's meant to be bringing Chloe and Max back.
I'm detecting an indie pattern.
Are you telling me?
Okay. A seriously obscure indie pattern. Color me impressed.
The RT to walk fast. This is her walking faster? Hey, kitty. How you doing? Oh,
Wait. Is that the hold list?
shit. Oh, I found it in record time. And get your booty. Scare? Oh, no. Let's see, so her power seems to be like she's like an empath. She can detect and read people's emotion. But it looks like she can read people's minds. I think that's a little more important than the emotion part, but I suppose it comes with territory. Alright, kitty.
Don't freak out. I'm just gonna... Okay, just kidding.
Damn. Alright.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away,
Yeah.
if we can find it.
damn, that's a nice
Give me a
guitar.
hand.
Okay.
Emergency
I
guitar.
will at some point if I
in
find
case
it on
of
sale
sweet
somewhere.
jam
Okay,
sesh,
okay,
break
cool,
glass.
cool. I loved Life is Strange too. It's my favorite of the bunch. It came out at a perfect time. Such a heartfelt story. It's just great. I like the powers. I like the
that this
dynamic
town has
between
their
the
own
brothers.
radio station.
Especially if you've got a brother yourself. And I hope they come back in some way, you know? The only problem I had with the second series was the horrendous time it took for it to come out. All told, it took about 15 to 16 months to get all of the episodes. Probably why they made this one full. I don't know what happened. I personally, instead of like development holdbacks, I actually think that it was a political thing, because the game was talking about some really sensitive topics at the time, especially the whole thing behind Trump's regime and the ICE and border control and just general racism from the presidency, you know.
Is it wrong that?
So yeah, it was very sensitive time, which made it even more, you know, I think important to have the game out there. But something tells me maybe they got a bit of flack from something. You never know.
It's been so long since I've played.
We know how sensitive Trump's little tiny ego is, you know.
Perpetual
I love
motion.
those drinking birds.
Looks exhausting.
Oh, I used to have one of those. It was not wooden like that. It was see-through, and you could see the liquid inside it moving. Clarinet, huh?
In these troubling times, the world could really use more rock songs with clarinet solo. How do I get a rich Polish clarinetist to buy me things?
In Poland, 1930s. Igor. Okay. Okay. There is, I do believe in my mind there's such a thing as too indie. And it can become off a little bit hipster at times.
Gabe and I used to dream about cutting demos all the time as kids. Never got there.
But you know, music just moves so fast. There's new bands popping up every minute, every day. Ooh, yeah, that's cool. I'll definitely do it. I might do a little run of Slay the Spire then. That's awesome. Yeah, I wasn't expecting. I downloaded all 3 of the PS Plus games. And I'm like, go on. I always wanted to give it a shot. But it most certainly. It was like, I looked at the clock. It was like 9 hours later. It was like 5 in the morning. I could barely see. That's how a lot of my weekends
Now there's
go.
a radio contest I might actually be able to win.
Flat screen TV, damn. KRCT's Blast from the Past. Sponsored by the Typhoon. Wait, our Typhoon mining company? The mine is still there. Oh man, I shouldn't have sent that little kid into the mine. Alright, we gotta find the toy for the kitty. It's liable to be like underneath one of these couches or something. I don't want to scare the cat if I don't have to, but you know, if it comes down to it, it means war. Help. There's some action figures. Maybe we could use those. Sometimes
This place has just the right amount of dorkiness.
Sometimes they put the little
Gabe's
pop-up.
record is in here, but which one is it?
Put it in front of the feckin'
Are you
character
like
and you
finding
can't
that
see.
cat toy?
Not yet.
Kitty.
So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
Banjo dubstep. Acapella screamo. Wow. I kind of want to hear banjo dubstep, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm guessing he's gotten pretty deep into the acoustic EDM scene.
Like acoustic
Isn't
EDM.
that an oxymoron?
Exactly, right? It defeats the
Isn't all
purpose.
great music?
Whoa. Deep. Well,
There's a
there's only one way
Deadpool
to find
ripoff
out.
in the background there.
let's see
I
if
know
we
it's
can
game and
find
oh
that cat
Jesus.
toy.
Especially the weekend, like I'll just I'm telling you, I'll just fade. I'll fade away.
Maybe that drawer?
It could be Celine Dion's greatest hits.
You mean the essential Celine Dion?
She is a Canadian treasure.
Tell you one thing, like Alex being all nervous to be out, and she's
Nothing.
approaching everybody. Where's the social anxiety? She's flying. She's doing her own thing. My God, I don't think I'd have the balls to be
Surprisingly
so forward.
not covered in stickers. Looks like a toy could live here.
No, it's under the chair or couch
What
or
if
something.
he exclusively listens to Smash Mouth? Wait for it. Cover bands.
Oh
Ugh.
God.
I disown him.
Smash Mouth cover bands.
Damn.
There's your stickers. There's your bloody stickers. What would you call a Smash Mouth cover band? Like, Punch, doing the veil.
A good place for toy safekeeping.
Junk box. Yeah, it might have been thrown in there. Let's see.
Maybe in the junk box.
Yeah, I can. What would it be? Like a mouse on a string, or just a mouse or something?
And we have a winner.
Bing, bing, bing.
Good guess.
Is it a reindeer mouse? Alright, kitty. It's time to get going.
Be safe out there.
If I die a horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry.
Foreshadowing. Alright, kitty. I smite you with your little fucking toy. Yeah, that's it.
Who's the superior mammal now?
Wait till she scratches you. Go get it! Oh, fuck that thing up, kitty. Go on. Well done,
All right.
kitty.
Good idea.
Thanks.
We've
For a guy
successfully
who lives in the woods,
outsmarted the feline
pretty good at this
species.
customer service thing.
Nothing can hold us back. Damn, look at it. Just the unnecessary violence of it all. Look, ripping open that little tiny reindeer mouse and eating its innards and of styrofoam. I swear. Alright. Tiny blue bot. Whole date pickup. We don't know what today's date is. Narrow Panthers. I'm starting to think, honestly. Oh look, Kings of Leon. Finally something I actually fucking recognize. I don't recognize any of these bands. Maybe they're not all bands, you know, but I mean, any band they brought up so far, it's like, god damn. Steph, Jed, Luke, and we'll probably meet half of these people. Kings of Leon. I was into Kings of Leon. They kind of fell off in a good way. Yeah, I know there's no such thing as in a good way, but those guys, their ego was so massive, and their brothers just kept constantly fighting. I'm like, alright, either split up the band or fix your shit. Instead, they fell off, so it's probably a good thing. I mean, we were fighting as much as the fucking Gallagher brothers. Phone,
Should've
huh?
known. I can see why Gabe fits in so well here.
Dude, this game, I gotta give them, they really just jumped into things, which is nice. Very little setup. I think, remember like what we had with Life is Strange 2? You had like the adventures of Captain Spirit and all that. So this is how I feel, and not to be mean or anything. I definitely get more like side game vibes. Just nothing wrong with that at all. But it in terms of quality and graphics and all that, it looks amazing. Kind of looks like a little watercolor painting at times. The Black Lantern. The hell is wrong with you, kid? You most certainly are not. Oh, Jed Lucan, so he must be the owner of the Black Lantern. It's too late. It's already been posted on the internet. Getting lit for free. Oh, there's Steph. Wait, Steph the DJ? How is people messaging? Ryan's in the same room. Can confirm Alex is great. Oh, can't confirm how she turned out so well and you turned out so you. Oh, it's a nature-nurture thing. Oof. Probably hitting a little bit close to the belt there, seeing as she was in a foster home or a group home. Maybe it's not foster. Maybe their parents are alive. I mean, if Gabe was out there, wouldn't she be in his care, maybe? I don't know. It says group home. Might be for something else. Reminder to all the Haven residents that Typhon will be setting off charges tonight at 9 p.m. I sent the kid there. Oh, no. Oh, no. We gotta find this kid. What the shit? Designated danger zone. Oh, my God. This kid's going to die. Hey, my fault. Sister Alex is finally getting into town tomorrow, so I expect everybody on their least worst behavior. I'll be adding to my block. Well, it's actually called My Block. That's funny. Should be. Charlotte Hammond. Haven't met her yet. Happy for you. I'll buy you a beer tonight. So, are the beers free or not? Still buy me a beer. There's Ethan. We gotta find a way to talk to Ethan. The legendary monster hunter Thanor is finished. Is everybody allowed on this blog? I mean, they're talking about free beers and the mine and stuff, all in the same chat group. And how the hell did like Alex get onto this so easily? Mountain Song, a live action role playing event. How many portraits are open for commission? I can work out for photograph for a live post. Type portraits and other art now open as well. Okay, cool. Dude, you don't see that anymore, the little photo booths and that. Oh, Riley. Needs any computer help, hit me up. Pretty good with tech. Jason Pike. Who's this guy? He looks a bit sussy baka. Huge thank you to Type of Mine donating 2 brand new Road King law enforcement motorcycles to the force. He's the cop. You've got the cop in here as well. Your community is our community. That Typhon Miner looks sus as well. My old riding days. Ooh, maybe Jed Lucan's like ex Hell's Angels or something. You never know. We'll figure it out. Who else we got in here? Parkour lessons. Ooh, 30 what? Celebrating 30th anniversary. Aw, that's so nice. Sad to say, as much as this little small town community is amazing, it's too small. It wouldn't be able to keep any of these things in business, really. Even if Gabe is buying like 2 or 3 bunches of flowers a day because he keeps fucking up all the time. You just wouldn't. Not in this day and age, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say. Taxes alone would just run them out of town. I was sad hearing about band members leave. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time.
Sometimes the pain,
We'd forget about the world,
fighting,
and rock out for
or
hours.
relationship stuff.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid.
Ends up making better music.
Any ammunition you can give me?
But at the cost of people's fucking like sanity, you know. When you look at things like Fleetwood Mac, they put out incredible songs, and a lot of it was just purely pushed on by the constant like on and off relationship of Stevie Nicks and was it Lindsey Buckingham? Crazy. That was kind of cool. And then she went on her own way, and they went on their own way. But then you've got like things like what happened to Taylor Hawkins from Foo Fighters. The drummer in Foo Fighters passed away under suspicious circumstances, and now it's slowly coming out that he might have had a little bit of a habit for a long time. Like you understand, like a lot of them party, but sucks that you see it just lives are ruined and habits stay even long into their 30s, 40s, and even 50s. It all catches up with you eventually, and it sucks. It's fucked up. I don't think Foo Fighters will ever be the same again. That was their brother, you know.
He acted cool, but he was really a big dork. Like, one time he was pretending to stage dive and fell off the bed. Sprained an ankle. It was funny.
You know, you being here is a game changer in the Gabe embarrassing department. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
Damn. Okay, maybe that's how they keep the place open. $20. Oh,
No,
fuck.
no way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this? You just... No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working.
Jesus. Maybe she's not just an empath. Maybe she feels what they feel too.
It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever had...
I can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
Well, you have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though. I'll be there, 1 sec.
It's crazy. She's like a younger Chloe or younger Rachel. It's...
Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
Oh, I thought they were actually poking fun at LARPing. Oh, God.
Are you okay?
Never better. Better now. Yeah.
Sorry. I was just a little thrown for a moment. Thanks.
Lord.
You got it.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help.
Just hiding the record.
I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends.
Let's hope.
Speaking of, my 2 favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
Talking about birds. Chilling out of place. Burbs.
Just looking around. This place is pretty sweet.
Every time I'm in here, it reminds me of you. I'm not surprised you like it. Anyway, I'm glad you 2 met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guide to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude hands me the best beers?
How long till they try and set them up?
Hey, By the way, Mac was in here earlier, and
Hey Alex, it's Steph. Sorry to run out like a crazy person. Sorry to meet you for real at the Lantern tonight. You too. I like games that give you the choice. My block. Oh, SMS. Jeez, my eyes are fucked. I'll tell you how tired I am. Holy shit. Let's see. Who's this? Chelsea. It's one of our old friends. No profile picture. Oh. Why does that take so long to navigate back? It does not make me want to jump back and read old messages when you do that. You know what I'm saying? Life has been hard. Maybe she's a friend she had in group home. Oh, leaving you. Maybe they'll meet up, you know? Maybe she'll get out too. Something important to tell you. Remain my hero. My brother checked the drawer and nightstand. Stash some. Oh Jesus, pads. Girly girl stuff. Okay, cool. Dr. Lynn. This is her therapist. Yes, may I stop by her? She seems really strict. Good luck in your new chapter of your life. Please know that I'm here for you if you need me. This caller's been blocked. What the fuck? You're in an emotionally vulnerable position right now. I'd like to speak to you before I leave for the night. Are you settled in? Yeah, she seems really. You want someone that you can literally treat as a friend. You don't want a hard ass. You don't want someone too strict. It's harder to break down walls that way. Said they're okay. She's upset, which I think you'll agree is understandable. What happened? Oh, someone have a freak out. Pilot this self by Dr. Levi. Okay. Punctual attendance of scheduled sessions with your assigned counselor. Residents at Helping Hands. I wonder, it seems to be a group home, but I wonder, was it like I don't know, like a mental wellness center or rehab or something? You never know. Gabe, we're standing right in front of me, still messaging us. Oh god. You were right regarding the lilies. Hell yes. I feel like I get used to saying that to you. I won't get used to hearing it all. By the way, I invited you to our neighborhood on my block. Check it out. My block. See, it sounds good, my block. Oh, that his girlfriend? Oh, that's Charlotte. Cute. I think we saw her on my block. I'm just too stupid to put the pieces together. Yeah, there she's there. Charlotte Hammond. This town seems to have 7 people in it so far. Okay. Nice. The flower store. Oh, maybe she doesn't run the flower store. She's just bringing her flowers. Okay.
he really
I like that you can just check your
wants to talk
phone
to you.
whenever.
He knows where to find me. Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'm assuming Gabe works at the
Got a
bar.
radio show to host.
As soon as he lives above us. Not always necessarily that way, but 101 makes 2. Rub my belly. We gotta go find Ethan, that little kid, man. I'm afraid he's gonna go down the well. Or not the well, he's gonna go down the mine and then have to get Lassie involved. We'll see. This game seems to try to embody everything that is Life is Strange. Straight down from the music, to the graphics, to the character developments, to the personal stories. I like that. It's good. It is definitely. It's so connected to the game. All the music. Most people have found countless bands from the first game alone. You know. That's why I didn't turn off the audio. It's so important. And I've seen people turn off the audio,
I should
the
check
music, and it's just
Do you mind?
awkward,
No,
empty
yeah, of
scenes of
course.
people dancing to no music. Do 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 do. I kind of want to talk to this kid.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey,
1 week to the LARP. You stoked?
hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we
Get
driving?
I'm telling you, Lassie's
We'll see.
not coming out of
She's a
retirement.
GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kind of want to hang out at home. Is that okay?
Oh, look, she's looking. Oh.
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
No.
Capiche. Good to meet you.
Yeah, same.
Oh my
See you
god,
around.
what have I done? He just lied.
So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad.
It's your
I'm like
stepdad.
dad plus. We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Uh-oh.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
Oh god, what do I do? Keep Ethan's secret. Tell Gabe. Here's the thing, right? I would normally keep the secret, but after hearing from the Typhon Mining Company saying they're gonna start blasting at 9 p.m. no, this is literally to keep the child safe. I'll take the little bit of, you know, anger that Ethan has. Big deal. It's your safety, dude. Let's hope Gabe, he doesn't seem like a hard ass. The worst thing he's probably gonna do is just tell Charlotte, which will probably give Ethan a bollocking, but who cares? Who cares? It's better to be safe than sorry. Dude, this kid, man, even if he doesn't get hurt by the blast, and he'll get trapped down there, suffocate, end up getting the whole town together, try and save the little kid or something. Or you just see it all happen in the cutscene, and I'm like, whoopsie. So let's not let that happen. Confirmed choice. Ooh. So you know this is going to be a huge choice in the game. That's good. Sorry, kid. I'm not trying to break your trust, I promise you.
I should probably tell you something.
Shoot.
Earlier when Ethan and I were talking, he mentioned exploring some old mine.
Oh, man.
He seemed like he knew what he was doing, but I thought you'd want to know.
Here's the problem, though.
This fucking kid.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna tell Charlotte.
No.
Just give me a
Here's the
second.
problem. Ethan's liable to do this
Ethan's in
anyway.
trouble.
Really?
We'll see. I appreciate you telling me.
If he gets a bollocking from Charlotte,
You did
Charlotte
the
gives
right
out to him, he's liable to do it anyway. You know?
What do you say we get you settled in?
Just to rebel against it. But, oh man, if your first day in town, a kid tells you a secret, it could end up getting himself hurt, and you hold on to that, you very quick, and something happens, the town will disown you. It's over.
So,
You'll never live it down yourself.
This is what a mining town looks like.
Never forgive yourself.
Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly.
Was it still coal mining? I doubt it, huh?
What do they mine here, though?
Yeah.
Used to be silver back in the day.
Nice.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
Sounds like it.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet.
I've always wanted to know
Alex,
someone called
this
Jed.
is my buddy Jed.
Hey, Jed.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about
And why do
you.
I need vibration when he
Oh?
shakes my hand?
Only bad stuff.
Was he crushing
Mostly
the
lies.
fucking bones out of my fingertips?
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Oh. Just about. Same. Oh. See, Jed is going to be one of those backbones of the community. You can tell already, right? A little bit of a hard ass, but probably with a heart of gold. Ex-biker. So he knows if shit hits the fan, he can throw a guy out of the bar. But it's probably just the local town drunk or something. Jed the Chad, right? Look at this dude. Look at him. Fucking hell. Built like a goddamn tree. Hey.
I was excited to see him too. Guess we're
Make
an
you a
almost
martini and then
got
kick
yourself
you out of
kind
the
of
bar
family.
later.
Ha! I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk Spring Festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail.
I'll fill you in later. Like, you do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming. Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so just, you know, eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed. So,
Bye, Jed.
Spring Festival equals Mountain Prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Cool.
Oh, you've been before.
Yeah, a lot of these towns literally popped up because of the mining, right? It was a big thing when they were building the Great American Railroad as well. But, you know, these little towns popped up and obviously they became bigger and bigger, but they had to be profitable somehow. So, in true good old human fashion, first you had the beer, the bars, right? You know, they would pop up the saloons. Then the brothels, probably both the same. And then maybe like some stores. But people made a mint off these miners because a lot of the miners were paid pittance, if anything at all. A lot of them were paid in whatever they were mining, you know, be it coal and gold, whatever. So they'd walk in and pay with that kind of stuff. Good old bartering. But yeah, a lot of these small little mining towns became giant bustling metropolises that we know nowadays.
Shit, man.
But they all started in the dirt with the brothel houses. Hey, Lacuna, how's it going, dude? Hello. Today we'll definitely have more of a chill day. We're playing some Life is Strange.
This is all yours?
True
Don't
colors,
so surprised.
Man. So far, so good. Nice and quaint. Best you could do. Damn, Jesus.
When you said that you had a nice place, I was picturing small but homey.
Well then, welcome to my crib.
MTV Cribs. We've got a PS2
Seriously,
in the back.
This is great.
Yeah. You could do a whole
And the
sitcom
best part
here.
is, it's actually yours. I'm mostly staying at Charlotte's now.
What? What do you mean mine? Holy crap, look. It's the iCarly set.
What exactly do you mean, this is mine?
It's this thing where people have places they live. We call them homes.
I'ma slap you.
I mean it. I want you to have a fresh start here.
Aw, a lot of the boards as well. There's a lot of snowboarding in Colorado.
Gabe, thank you.
You got it. Just promise me you don't throw too many keggers that end in surprise fires.
Yeah.
And Jed will kill me if that happens again.
Sure thing.
Just fires on purpose. I like these kind of places. There are a lot of them here in Ireland, mostly just known as studio apartments. And it's a fancy way of saying you've got your bed and the toilet in the same fucking room and your kitchen as well. But, yeah.
Didn't we already do the whole staring at me thing?
It's just, you look a lot like how I imagined you'd be.
So she spent the last 8 years in a group home and just got out. This is her brother Gabe.
Do I look
Alex
how you
Chen is
expected?
her name. And her powers seem to be like an empath turned up to 11. Empath where she can basically feel other people's emotions. But in this case, she can also read their minds. She hasn't brought attention to it at all. She hasn't spoken about it. It just seems to be there. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, you know. I'm so used to them making a song and dance about discovering their powers. But we'll see. But yeah, we just entered into Haven Springs, this lovely little Colorado mining town, and the first order of business was to keep a horrible secret about a kid going into the mines, yeah, by himself, and there's blasting going on at 9 p.m. So I had to kind of tattle a little bit after that. I felt bad. If something happens to this kid, it's on me and Lassie. Come on. Didn't expect a beard. You're still you. Oh, there you go. It's so
Really
wholesome.
changed.
Playing Bloodborne again. Nice, dude.
You still look 15.
Shut up.
I mean, obviously you're like a man, dude. But you
Hey,
still
man,
have the same
dude.
facial expressions and stuff. You're still you.
Alex kind of cute. Low-key.
Thanks.
Which is good, because if you weren't still you...
I feel like a lot
I'd
of
have to
people's
give your gifts to someone
hairstyle
else.
reflects their personality. And this big, giant, like, hair she has over her eyes shows that shy side of her. It's not always the case, though. Hair is
Surprise.
just hair.
Wait, is this... This is the album I requested.
I know. I'm good.
I was gonna get this for you.
Oh.
Well, I got it for you first, so I get the credit.
Nice. King de Leon. Your sex is on fire. Oh god, no. No one does this in real life. You don't just break out into dance. Apparently this was like a scene where it was just completely mute, dancing to no music.
God, I can't get over this. Feels just like old times.
Oh no.
Oh, what's this?
Stop that.
Have they got some dance or something?
It's too late.
What the hell? Go get him? What the, what the fuck is that? That's what we call
yeah, go get 'em, bro.
motion capture dancing. Looks as awkward as it seems.
Lifetime of practice.
It's like Ross and Monica doing that synchronized dance. You're like a man, dude. Yeah, man, dude.
Fine.
Oh, damn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Motion capture actors must have incredible amounts of patience for cringe. I'm cringing out of my skin right now. Anyway, it's kind of a cute moment, I suppose. The side cuts, I was gonna get my hair cut like that at one point. Yeah. My hair's kind of doing that a little bit.
You haven't lost a beat.
To get it like shaved on one side. I think that's too far. Who's that? Neighbors? Uh-oh. Is it neighbors or something?
Just give me a sec. Yeah.
God damn! Keep her down! Oh, there's the junkie if I ever saw one.
Hey, Mac.
What the fuck?
Can I help you?
Something's wrong.
I read Riley's phone. I know you've been meeting with her behind my back.
It's not what you think, Mac.
Oh, good. Because I thought you were fucking my girlfriend!
Dude, I promise, you've got it all wrong.
Tell me why I shouldn't kick your ass right now!
No. No, not here. No, not here.
It's not my place, Mac. You really need to talk to your girlfriend.
I'm talking to you!
Whoa. Oh!
No!
She gonna do something?
Stay?
Stay.
The fuck?
The fuck?
The fuck?
Away from her!
Away from him!
Ah! Nice. Boom! Knock the fuck out. This guy's got junky, crazy. Okay, oh Jesus, get off him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alex, stop. Stop, Alex. Oh no. Wow.
Alex, stop! Stop!
Jesus. Oh shit. Monkey see, monkey
Gabe.
do.
I didn't.
It's okay.
Get out of here, dude. Damn, look at her bloody knuckles. Sick. I wonder could you have stopped her from doing that? You wake up a bit? Knowing this little prick, he's gonna run to the cops. He stinks of it. Look at him.
You're just fucking psycho!
Yeah? You don't want to barge
You
in
can both
here.
go fuck yourselves!
How was Riley with a scumbag like that?
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it.
The question is, why was Gabe talking to Riley? Or were they probably planning something? We know that Riley wants to get away, and we initially thought she was just nervous to leave.
Fuck!
More importantly, I think she's more nervous to leave that piece of shit. That guy needs a reality check immediately. And that reality check is an 18-foot wheeler coming directly at the bitch. Not metaphorically either. God damn it.
Alex. It's fine.
That escalated quickly. It's the definition of quick escalation.
I gotta go stop my shift.
Yeah, I know you're mad to play Elden Ring now, so you slipped into Bloodborne. Nice, dude. Still great. It's crazy you find it easy. I love that. That means that Elden Ring is going to be a breeze for you. No. Reminds me a lot of The Perks of Being a Wallflower. The kid in that would black out and beat the fuck out of people. It was a good movie. Good book as well. No. So this is where this empath thing comes in. She literally adopts their emotions. In this case, it was intentions as well. She doesn't seem to have much control over her. She's got a little bit of his blood on her face. She's probably gonna be traumatized by that. Oh, she's crying. It's okay, Alex. Now we see why she's probably put into a group home for being violent.
I'm okay.
Gotta get grips with these powers of yours, Alex.
I'm okay.
Otherwise, you'll let them cripple your life. That eye color, though, my goodness. Yeah, sounds cringy having it mute. Exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, this stream will probably get muted for those bits, especially like Kings of Leon, and the same over on YouTube.
I might as well unpack.
It's what comes with the territory. Now, most of these kind of games, and this one included, comes with a licensed music thing, you know, and as much as they've tried to kind of fix it, a lot of the times they just mute the music, which is even worse. But Cyberpunk tried to do something different. Didn't quite work out. Obviously, it had a fit of other problems. But they had an option to replace the licensed music with lesser kind of music. You know, like basically just non-licensed music, right? It was a clever idea. I even tried it for a bit, but yeah, I don't know. It was nice meeting you at the record store. Uh-oh. Oh man, this is gonna have far-reaching consequences. Who's Bridget? Oh yeah, that's one of the girls. Whoa, wait, hold on a minute. This is some kind of bitch. I fucking think you belong in our family. Oh no. So this is 2016. I'm not too sure when this game takes place. Hold on, let me see. 2019. So it took place when it came out, basically, huh? So this was 3 years ago. She would have put into a new foster family, and one of the kids were jealous. Is this Bridget? You're not going to stay here. Go back to where you came from. Only your parents think about your behavior. I don't know how old Alex is, but maybe 3 years ago she might have been still considered a minor. You know, she might have been 16, 17, 18, and now she's moving on. I don't know. That's fucked up, dude. That is sadly what happens to a lot of foster homes as well. Not to mention the shady shit that goes on with the parents who end up taking in. There's a lot of great foster parents out there, don't get me wrong, but there's a reason why it's such a stereotype for foster parents to be a little bit weird, because sadly it's way more than 50 or 60% of the time that happening. I remember watching one true crime thing, so fucked up, where this couple was just constantly adopting kids. I don't know how the state was even allowing them to do it, and they were just crazy. One of them, I think, was even a school teacher then, before she had a freak out and was let go, and they just kept taking on kids. They ended up having like 6 kids or something, and they were run out of town after the kids just were running away from home, not being fed and all this, and they went to a real remote area where there wouldn't be like a house for, you know, fucking half a mile away or something, you know. And then the closest neighbor was this very old couple living on a farmstead, and one night they caught one of their kids in their kitchen, breaking through the pantry and the fridge and everything, looking for food. And the old couple, you know, let them take some food back. And over the course of months, the child would keep coming back, telling them about what was going on. It was horrendous, absolutely horrendous. So of course the old couple tried to get the police involved, tried to get like child protective services involved, and all this kind of stuff, and nothing could be proven, of course, you know. Like yeah, so it got so bad that they tried to take things into their own hands, and that didn't go so well. And then I think it ended up being a horrific, tragic ending to the whole story. I think they took the kids and poisoned some of them and drove some of them off a cliff, and oh my, yeah, just end up committing like what's it called, like familicide. Jesus Christ. So yeah, it's just one horrendous story. There's many of them like that out there, and it kind of, a lot of the time it comes down to the services just being too stretched too thin, that they can't help, or good people not doing enough. You know, if you have a bad feeling in your gut, just do something about it. What's the worst thing that can happen? That you think you're wasting police time or something like that? That's nonsense. That's what the police are there for, you know. That's what child protective services are there for, or whoever. That's why I really feel like we need a new force, a new group of people that are just there for like doing mental health checks and wellness checks. Because the police, you can do that with the police. Just ask for like wellness checks on people, but I know they very rarely ever do anything more than a knock on the door. You know, they're not allowed go inside most of the time without warrants, and it's just another silly side of the law. I think is stupid. But see, because we live in a world where judges, the system, the laws, and police force are more corrupt than the people they're going after most of the time. It's sadly just an endless cycle of pain and death and suffering. It just sucks. It really sucks. You hate to say it. It's one thing, watching too much true crime, you start to lose faith in humanity a little bit.
What an honor to be the sister of the Rubber Duck Derby second place finisher.
I love how she's gone back to like just chilling and looking at stuff in the apartment. I don't know if I'd brush that off so easy. And obviously Gabe, her brother, is now not only having to deal with the whole Riley situation and her boyfriend. Obviously that's going to affect Charlotte if that comes out. And then of course her sister, his sister, just had a freak out and hit her. You know, like that's huge. It's going to leave an impact as well.
Straight from your local record store. Because how fucking
Gonna find
cool
Elden
is
Ring
that?
easy. I
At
think
least
so,
I
dude.
held it together in front of Ryan and Steph.
I think you'll find it easy. Besides, you know, the insane bosses, which there is only about like 10 of the just batshit insane bosses. Everything else is can be overcome, or even fucking optional, right? Stockholm syndrome by proxy is more common. Yeah, what's that other thing as well? Munchausen by proxy as well. That's another thing that
Looks
shows
like
up a
Ryan
lot.
turned my brother
That's
into
fucked
a
up.
model citizen.
I don't know if I'd be acting so normal. Oh, I love the little superhero. When does that nod to Captain Spirit or something? I love the idea behind Captain Spirit. It was just a normal little story.
Gabe brushing up on comics and art.
Perfect prologue into Life is
Really
Strange
going
2.
the extra mile for Ethan and Charlotte.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy disorders out there. That's why I continue to preach that
Wait, what?
mental health is the real
that a
disease
real
out there.
live dead deer?
That's the real pandemic. Apparently, there's a new fucking
Must be Ethan's.
a new
Wonder how
COVID
many
variant
times
out
Gabe's
there.
been forced to play.
I swear, before we burn this thing out completely, we'll probably go through another variant after this.
Huh. I've really changed
Son
the
of
art
lead.
style since I read these.
$2.50. Sword?
Is that a sword?
Looks like it was carved out of wood. Maybe it's Ethan's or something, you never know.
We didn't even get to finish the song.
Nope. I'm glad she made some kind of reference to it. Alright, is it time to unpack? I don't know, I'd kind of want to patch things up a little bit somehow, right? Unpack what's Shushu? Shushu? The teddy or something?
Oh god. Shushu's gonna look so grungy on this nice bed.
I had a Bugs
She's
Bunny
gotten
growing
me
up
through some hard times,
who had
but
one eye missing.
I was hoping we were done with that.
By the time he was retired, he'd one eye missing, one ear missing, and he'd stuffing falling out of his head. He looked like zombie Bugs Bunny, but damn if I didn't love that thing dearly. Shoo shoo, summertime. Things always get a little shit. Oh, look at this. It's time for Barbie's dress up. These are the t-shirts, huh? Oh my god, that is crazy. Oh, I like that. Holy crap. Oh, I kind of like that too. What do you think? The tartan's kind of fire. See, what is about the dark red? Or burgundy? I like this. Grumpy Bear. Let's go. Boom. Easy. Shit, I'd wear that myself. I'd wear that myself. Dark denim over a hoodie. You kidding me? Hell yeah. I don't know. Whenever I see anybody in America wearing multiple layers like this, I'm like, how do you do that? I can understand it in anywhere in Europe because it's cold as a motherfucker
No
out
way.
here.
Gabe has this photo too? Look at our parents. Mom's healthy, Dad's only kind of an asshole.
Oh, just their original parents. So it looks like mom died from what she's saying. She passed away from some illness, and dad probably either just drank himself into a stupor. He looked like a piece of shit. Even from you can see the attitude of the photo there, you know. He looks like an old drunken slob, hard ass. The mom literally using the banister or the whatever it is, the railing as a guard away from me. Probably beat her as well. And those two just, you know, comforting themselves. Little kids just trying to find some kind of happiness. Aura icon displays the emotions attached to the ointment. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, she looking cool now. Yeah, I like burgundy dark red. That's my thing. I like a red and black, but I really like a kind of burgundy color. That deep red, a passionate red. Let's see what's going on
Right,
here.
I'm telling you, his story doesn't add up. He wants you.
He's helping me get into college, baby. You know dudes can do nice things without the expectation of getting laid, right?
A high school dropout? A guy who went to fucking juvie? Wants to be your study buddy? What, out of the goodness of his heart?
Oh my God, Mac, we're friends. There is nothing going on between Gabe and me.
Mac is crazy. And what's worse is, so Gabe went to juvie.
Alex. Do I want to know?
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, she's gonna look. We didn't even get a choice. He's got some kind of case file on her.
Guess I kind of gave Gabe the runaround, huh?
Child welfare office. So it looks like Gabe went to juvie for probably beating up anybody. Probably from what he learned from his father, right? And then she went to another group home. Looks like they were split up 8 years apart. We got child welfare office. My God, yeah, shit's getting dark already. Helping Hands group home. Alex placed a group home. So he's trying to track her down, it seems. Loretta Vance. Try program director. Amy. Okay, cool. Able to release location, obviously, yeah.
Anita and Eduardo. They were one of the good ones.
We're glad to see you doing so well after all these years. Colorado's very far away. Sadly, it's difficult to keep talking about Alex after she was taken into the system. It looks like this was one of their foster parents that were actually nice. Anita Morales and Eduardo. Aww. So he contacted one of the all foster parents. When sadly, they literally got lost in the system, which happens so much. It just makes my heart goes out to all of the Ukrainian families right now. I can only imagine the amount of people that are displaced. Jesus Christ. Okay. It's all centered around Oregon as well. Isn't it interesting? They very selectively pick these places. Yeah. Arcadia Bay was like a made-up place, right? But I think that was also in... I want to say it was in Oregon as well. All centered around the Northwest, right? And then Life is Strange 2 started up in Oregon, right? And they went down the whole West Coast trying to get to Mexico. It was a hell of a journey. The Moraleses. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's if you want to read it. Oh, that's not too bad.
Gabe's been looking for me for a while.
Jesus, look at all the Chens. She she wouldn't be in the phone book. If she was displaced or in another foster family, her name would not be in the phone booth. But maybe, like, we don't know exactly how old Alex is. Maybe she was out on her own for a bit. No, she just left group home. And I assume the group home stuff, I don't think they would hold on to anyone that was past the age of 18, right? I assume they're left at their own reconnaissance then to be considered an adult, right? Maybe. No. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm getting at, I think. Dude named Adam. Oh, yeah, of course, the phone booth. Sure, how old are these? How many times has people moved on or moved out? It's a hard thing to do. Good on them for not trying to lose hope. Family's so important. Even if you go through these horrible times, you know. Family's direct
Charlotte made this?
link to who
Gabe
we are
mentioned
as
she
people.
was an artist, but I didn't realize he meant, like, professionally. I could never make something so personal.
It's actually exposed heart. It looks like almost like a self-portrait, right? Or self-sculpture, or whatever you want to call it. Because, yeah, Charlotte. That's really nice. I think that's cool. Alright, let's unpack other stuff. Unpack comic. Shoo. Hey, there's that comic. Maybe she can give that to... Oh, no, that's one that he probably gave her.
Ethan's really talented.
Oh, it is,
Makes
yeah.
sense that his mom's an artist.
I feel bad. Ethan's gonna hate us now. But it's for his own safety, I swear. Because I'm telling you, that was a big decision. It sucks. I never, ever want to snitch on anybody.
We've seen things, haven't we, Shoo Shoo?
Especially a kid like that. He probably needs a friend too, Ethan, you know what I mean? Probably needs a friend. Well, like, obviously we don't know the story of his birth father. But clearly something went down there. Poor guy. He seems happy, but you never know what's going on underneath. The happiest looking people are always the ones hiding the darkest shit. Sadly. That's why most comedians and that are going through some serious shit. Cover up with jokes. I know I do.
I never heard back from Sydney. I hope she's okay.
So I'm still a helping hands. Just so you know, I'm going to delete my account and lay low for a while. I hooked up with an asshole a couple of times for a place to stay, and now he's harassing me. Oof. Why is it you hear so many stories of stalking with dudes? Like, are they not brought up properly? There's definitely a lot of stories of stalking with ladies as well. It's not a gender-exclusive thing, but definitely seems to be way more on the scale on the men's side. Just really ruled by their dicks, and they don't seem to have a clue when it comes to self-awareness or how to treat other people. Just like, yeah, it's crazy. Twitch, the stuff going on Twitch, like, you really see it out in the open. It's all just compounded by each other. It's like, if this guy just said something really fucked up, I can do it too. They're being raised by Twitch chat and YouTubers. It's horrible, horrible fucking way of doing it. So it looks like Sydney was another friend.
At least she cared.
She met.
More than I can say for most.
Another friend she met in group home. I like they don't want to call them foster homes anymore, or foster care. I like to say group home now. There's just too much negative connotation with foster homes. And that's because of all the heinous shit that goes on there as well, and a lot of them, you know. It's the same for anything. Those kind of boarding schools were huge in here in the UK and Ireland, still are around, but they were horrible breeding grounds for crazy shit. It's no different than, say, like military school in America and that. Just breeding grounds for horrible people. Some heinous stuff that goes on. Nobody cares. People only care after things have happened. It's no good. Hindsight does not excuse traumatic experiences. It's like we put all this money and we've now these new resources to help out kids and people and whatever. I'm like, it's too late. When that has happened, it's too late. It's important for these systems to be there, of course, but you need to have more preemptive stuff going on. There needs to be background checks on everybody, I think. As much as that seems like an invasion of privacy, we're getting to the point where people are slipping through the nets, horrible people. And I think it's worth losing a bit of privacy to shut down these sick fucks. I was just doing a deep dive recently. It was another one of those mini documentary true crime things, and it was about the weirdness surrounding Glee back in the day. Do you remember Glee? You look back at Glee, and it feels like a distant memory, right? It's like crazy. Like nowhere you went on the planet you could escape Glee. It was everywhere, you know. Right off the back of High School Musical, which was already kind of weird. Glee always gave me that weird vibe, but when it comes to musicals and dancing shows and dancing reality TV shows and all that, we are just constantly, we're just addicted to them. I don't know what it is. I think it's got to do with our own aspirations of wanting to do these things or not being able to do these things maybe, and just living vicariously through these people or through these shows or whatever. Yeah, you end up hearing stuff like Glee has that kind of vibe. It always was doomed to fail when there were just so many old actors playing young kids. Yeah, it's bound for something bad to happen. It's kind of what I see happening with Stranger Things now, and it's what happened with Harry Potter as well. Anything that goes on too long, and you're still trying to maintain this young sense of a cast when some of them are pushing mid-20s and 30s even, you know. It's just, it has a ridiculous notion to it, but also it has a mental effect on these people, on these actors as well. You know, you're constantly pushing them into a teenage setting, and when they're, you know, maybe pushing 30, like it can really fuck with them. That's why you have these crazy things that happen with like the Disney fallout, you know, the Disney kids or any kind of child stars. Most of them obviously start as kids, so it's a little bit different, but they end up not being given the right social tools to deal with the outside world because they've grown up on set, being homeschooled or whatever, and they end up having that big giant kind of explosion as they try and deal with all of that that rigorous structure their whole life. But with Glee was another one of those things. It was like crazy weird deaths that happened over the course of the fallout until the end of the show, and just weird stories behind a lot of the actors as well. It's mad. A lot of shows, I think it's just life at the end of the day, you know. You don't want to think of conspiracies and that, but sometimes you wonder. You see the rise of these things and the rise of these stars. You think back and you're like, God, it's like someone sold their soul to the devil and he's coming to collect. How things can just rise out of the ground, out of nowhere. All nameless actors, right? And then, yeah. Like, it definitely brings me back to like things like Hell's Kitchen and that. Nearly, like, almost like fucking weirdly coincidence, but nearly one person from each season has either died under suspicious circumstances or just, you know, horrible circumstances, or had freak accidents happen to them or something weird. It's really crazy. You think it's almost made up, but it usually happens after the fact, so it's not really made up, but it's wild. With Glee, you had like it was like that poor actress who tried to save their child and ended up drowning. She did save him. It was like one of those, she got into trouble in water and he was drowning. She jumped in and got him on the boat, and then either had like you know, the shock, or maybe she was exhausted getting him into the boat because he'd be panicking. You know, it can happen so easy. That's so sad. And then there was the guy who played Finn, the main male lead. I think he died from a drug overdose. He seemed really like almost well put together, and there you go. And then there was the other guy who ended up being into, like, he's a horrible bastard, and being in, he was like Puck or something. He was into like kitty fiddling and so, oh yeah, just weird stuff. End up like killing himself. That's the guy who should burn in hell anyway, so fuck that. And then there was like other stuff about some of the female leads being like low-key racists and things. Oh, it's fucking weird stuff that goes on, but damn. Just goes to show, like, people are not meant to be famous. We're not, the human mind cannot deal with this stuff. Given enough money and power, all it does is it brings out the worst in people. It brings out the worst in their personalities as well. I never ever want to be famous or anything like that. Like, fuck that. You can take all that stuff and throw it in the bin. It's not worth fucking any amount of money in the world. Hell no. Everyone having a crazy like microscope on your life, and a microscopic lens on your life. You can never move or do anything. Yeah, no. Like, you talk to any of these big streamers and they're completely and utterly burnt out. They are physically spent, they're mentally spent, but they don't know anything. They don't know what to do. You can't leave. You can't just. So, and what ends up happening is they leave on the terms of doing something fucked up, you know. They leave on a controversial, and they're like, oh, this is the only way to really leave. You gotta just napalm everything. That's the only way they can get out. It's mad. It's crazy. It's a big fucking machine. Anyway, that was a random little tangent.
I really
but
wish
just,
those meds
it's
had
just
worked.
weird to look at all this kind of stuff and how it seems to happen.
Chelsea.
Time and time again.
The rare bright spot from my time in the group home.
Chelsea, yeah, she was nice in the text. I love them, the little mouse sisters. Cute. A lot of these kind of group homes as well, I've noticed, not always the case, but you could have someone as old as 17 or 18 and then have kids as young as 7 and 8 all in the same group home, and a lot of times they do treat each other like family, but it's also not really a good idea to have that, because, not to be mean or anything, but a lot of people that are in group homes are going through some very unique stuff, right? Of course. So to have them all in that kind of bubble together, sometimes they can help each other for sure. They can be that one person who understands what they're going through. But then you've also got, you know, a lot of problems that arise out of that too as well. I don't know. I don't think group homes are like, you know, they're not, the counselling and all that, they tend to treat the job like a 9 to 5, or, you know, I don't know. I have my own issues with therapy. I think like therapy in general is so important. I think most psychologists and therapists are not really cut out for the job either. So it's such a confusing kind of mix right there, you know. Yeah, it's how I feel about a lot of teachers as well. I've noticed People are just not cut out for these kind of jobs for a long period of time, right? There's people, teachers that are so passionate and so wonderful, and you'll always remember them for the rest of your life. And you're like, damn, they really were meant to be a teacher. And then you've got others that are like that. They start out wonderful and they're ready to just really just be a bright spark into children's lives, right? But then within like a year or 2 or 3 or 5, whatever it takes, they're just burnt out, you know, underpaid, underappreciated. And yeah, it's just, and then they're just being, you know, people are like, how can a teacher be so bad? Like, this is what happens. They're burnt out. They shouldn't, at that point, it's no longer their passion. It's no longer what they want to do. They should kind of move away from that system, from that, even if it's all they know, you know, as much as it's hard to move away from that. They're doing more harm than good at that point. That's the same way how I feel about therapy and psychologists and that, and child psychologists especially, you know, because you're having such an impact on people's lives. I think it's so important. Therapy should be free for everybody.
I should just unpack a few more things.
But god damn it, it's getting to the point where you need to have to do background checks on the therapist.
Gabe always wanted a bike like this.
I found in my own experience, I've found more therapists and psychologists have more problems themselves than the person they're giving advice to. And it's like, wow, you know, they're either like having fucked up marriage issues or cheating or this or that and who knows what else. Maybe they've got drug problems themselves. It's wild. It's wild. It just comes down to the point that people giving each other advice has to be taken very, very seriously and carefully done, you know. That's why I come down to the fact that we have to be a lot of the time our own kind of therapist, our own. Have to be right with ourselves.
How much we've changed.
Our own hero, our own friend. As hard as that is to fucking do. If we're not right with ourselves, no amount of talking is gonna help. Oh, it's nice that it's the same photo. We gotta get back to our happy selves. We gotta get back to our happiness, right? Especially after these last 2 years, going on 3 years at this point now. It's crazy. We don't want it to be the new normal. We can push past this. I just hope it creates a sense of appreciation from people. That'd be amazing. But I don't know. Or, you know, appreciation of our fellow man.
Looks like we've both had people trying to help us. I'm glad it made a difference for Gabe.
I want to play that arcade machine.
I know it kicked the drywall crack when I see one.
Ooh. Probably hiding it so he doesn't lose, like, the fucking deposit. I have been there for sure. I have more holes in the places I've lived in, trust me, from objects in in these places rather than my own fault, I swear. Like, you'll have these, like, doors that, you know, they have the little stoppers behind them, but the stoppers don't do what they're made to do. So you have this situation where you just bury a door inside of a wall. It's almost as if drywall was a bad idea from the get-go. But it's cheap. It's easy. There you go.
My journal. Time to add my latest meltdown.
Oh, she sees them as meltdowns. That's so sad, especially when it looks like it's literally like meant to be a blessing. But it's seen as a curse right now.
So Mac was reading Riley's texts? Boyfriend of the year.
Yeah, how are we going to get rid of this guy? He's going to have to spend the night in jail or something, I think. He also looks, I hate to be that guy, but just the sunken eyes with the kind of pale pastiness of him. He looks like he may be on something. Doesn't always mean that, but damn, usually there's a couple of telling signs, right? And he seems emotionally all over the place, which is also a telling sign too. We'll see. Launch pad. The worst thing about this is she's applying for all this kind of stuff in the middle of dealing with Mac. So he's clearly in her phone. He knows all of her business. So if she gets this, and I hope she does, and she gets to break away from him, he already knows where to go. So this guy is textbook anger stalker dude. Textbook stuff, you know. But people don't see it, you know. You were talking about Stockholm Syndrome. I completely agree. You always ask yourself, why do people stay with people if they're beating them or manipulating them or emotionally abusing them? Because sometimes when it comes down to it, people will accept the love and friendship that they think they deserve. So if you have bad fucking low self-esteem, I know I do, you tend to take in, you're already hard on yourself and your mind and what you do in your life. You'll take in those kind of people and friends and relationships that also treat you how you treat yourself. And it's kind of fucked up like that. We don't. That's why we don't see the signs or don't get away from it. It's fucked up. Mac in anger. All started with a knock. I think I felt something off before Gabe even opened the door. Like something was slipping under the frame. Ooh, something red, something raw. Red rage relief. Well, I like the way they've done this with the writing. It's kind of exactly the way it should be. What's going on in our mind right now? It's all over the place. Just trying to make sense of overwhelming emotions. Interesting. She may, it even gives me vibes that she may even be on the spectrum as well. But in this case, they're talking more about the powers that Life is Strange comes with. Yeah, this is not the last we've heard of Mac for sure. But let's see. Oh, so look, she colors them in the color of the emotion. Interesting. Right. So we'll figure out what blue means, huh? Blue to me makes me think of sadness and sorrow, and maybe also like it says anguish here. No. Let's see how far I can get. I really liked Isabel. She was sweet and loved the paint. Snuggled in a few beers. But her depression was brutal. Crept under my fingernails and made my eyelids feel like stone. And I had to focus just to keep breathing, like dipping your ribcage in lead. Wow, that's a hell of a way of describing anxiety and depression. 2 bottles of sedatives lying in vomit. Oh my god. Oh no, her eyes open and glassy. Did she overdose? I thought we could have stayed friends when we finally got out of this vanilla flavored holding pen. I wish you could have stuck around for... Oh, that's so sad. If I ever see you again, I'll bring the beers. Jesus Christ. That's so sad. She fucking committed suicide from overdose. Wow. Tessa anger. Here's the anger again. Lots of anger. Bitter and jealous and a little queasy. As the anger tasted like. Didn't even have time to step back. Seconds later, I was rushing across the room. What a mess. That whole scribble is the fight. Split her lip open. Poor thing. I wonder how long it'll take to heal. It's hard to clean blood off your clothes. True. Makes you feel wrong. I don't really blame her for being upset. She thinks I get special treatment at the home, but I don't. Doesn't matter. Tessa. Yeah. No wonder she was in the group home for so long. But the poor thing, being put into a group home with this kind of an empath power, Jesus Christ, she was experiencing and acting out on everyone else's emotions. It's wild. God, she could have been there for the rest of her life, or even worse, put into a mental institution, you know? You won't get more raw emotions in something like a group home, my goodness. Confiscated my fucking guitar, 2-week ban, at least I get it back, I promise. Oh, she made a song. Oh, interesting. Let's see how much we're going to add to this, huh? I like how they're describing the emotions. It's always unusual. Definitely with anger or fights and things like that. I've definitely been there a couple of times, more times than I care to admit. You definitely, like, when it comes to blood and that, you don't know if it's the blood. You're tasting that kind of irony taste in your mouth from your own blood rushing, or is it from someone else's, you know? Life is strange. Life is fucking hard, huh?
Ugh. I'll finish this later.
Best thing we'll do is find a way to make it just a little bit better for the people around you. And trust me, it comes back. It might not always seem it, but it comes back in a good way. You're just feeling better in that moment. Here's the guitar. Nice acoustic guitar. All the guitars showing up in games in the last couple of years has been pretty special.
No fucking way.
Aww. Dude, that's ridiculous. Gabe is so cool. I mean, she went and punched him in the fucking face. Shit. Nice with guitar. Boom! Clocked him. Can't wait to hear you shred. And he gives her a fucking acoustic guitar. How much shredding are you gonna be able to do? Yeah, it was nice to see Ellie. And Ellie learning guitar and playing guitar, as much as it felt like a bit, you know, with the tuning and all that. It was a nice little idea to have a minigame around it, but I think it felt more. I would have personally taken the minigame out. People end up just playing their own songs in it.
Well, Alex, you just went nuts and beat the shit out of somebody in front of your brother.
And then hit your brother.
So, how are you feeling right now?
Disgusted. Aww.
When you were here before.
She's singing Creep? I mean, she's singing Creep. Why is Creep always showing up?
dressed like an angel.
Hey, Hades, how's it going?
Makes me cry.
Hello. Everybody's singing Creep. Creep has become like the anthem.
Float like a feather.
You at the beginning. I am. What did you think of this game?
Beautiful world.
We just beat the shit out of this guy. So far, so good. Very, very raw. I would say that. That's the best way of putting this game right now. It is raw.
So very special. But I'm a creep.
This was done by Deck 9, the guys who did Life is Strange Before the Storm. So it's not technically, I hate to be that guy, I'm not, who really cares either way, but I'd say it wouldn't be technically considered Life is Strange 3. I think, if I remember hearing, that the Don't Nod, the main team, are working on Life is Strange 3 or 4, whichever they end up calling it. It doesn't really matter, you know? It doesn't make it any less of a game. But yeah, apparently Max and Chloe are coming back. Not to be spoiler or anything, but there was a tiny little Easter egg about them. The second game. I love the second game so much. You played it 3 times. Wow. And it's better than the other games. Wow. Oh wow, that is massive, huge praise. Good. Good to hear. 2 was my favorite. 1, I think 1 is amazing, but I couldn't ever let go of the fact that I'm like, this is for a 16-year-old girl to play and feel all these, especially when you're going into like girls' locker rooms and things like that. And I suppose it's no harm for dudes to kind of see that side of things as well. I think that's what's a lot of this generation is lacking. They do not seem to have empathy of the other side of
You
things.
and your damn surprises, Gabe.
People say things before they think a lot of the times, especially in comment sections on social media, because of the anonymous factor. I think there can be horrible people. Don't care. Most people will
Being here is too good to be true.
listen to the Creep.
I'm not gonna let
They'll
anything mess it
learn
up.
how to play Creep, but never listen to any more Radiohead, and it drives me bonkers. Because Radiohead is so much more than Creep. In
I
fact,
should go downstairs.
I
and
don't
set
even think
things
Creep
right
is their
with Gabe.
best song at all. But that's just me. That's just me. If anybody's interested in Radiohead, there is an incredible art exhibit video game, which is something you just don't see. It's really cool. And it's on PS5. It's basically in celebration of the anniversary of Kid A and Amnesiac as well. Give it a shot. It's a mental trip. It's a mental trip. If you're a fan of the hallucinogenics as well, it would be very good to do both of them. I'm not going to say anything about the game. You'll figure it out. Okay, cool. Do you have the DLC? I don't know. This just came on Game Pass today. I was putting it off. I really enjoyed too. Now, what didn't you like about the second game? Was there something that just didn't kind of stick with you? Play? Cool. I like games inside games. Gabe with the high score. Ethan, Gabe. And then, who's SPH? Sophie, maybe? Climb Up, Mine Haunt, Void. It's like Pac-Man. Go. Oh, it's Dig Dug. Okay. It's Dig Dug. Of course, it's a mining game. Can we move? Wait, can you jump when you're up there? No, you can't. Ghost's going to get you. I hope you're having a good day, Hades. Nice to see some fans and what you like and don't like about these games. Always cool. How do you get down there then? Oh, I have to go that way. Oh, they're trying to box me in. Wonder if there any achievements related to this. So fucking special. But I'm a creep. Oh, come on. Are you knocking on the whatever it's called? Shaft, the rope. Poor Ethan. This better not end up being Ethan. So they just launched the trailer, a good big trailer. Guessing this gets rid of the ghosts. For Stranger Things. Oh, you have to do that. Oh, you get everything, then it comes up. Okay. So yeah, Stranger Things 4. I already see it in the Millie Bobby Brown actress and a couple others, the actors as well. They're getting far too old, you know. They're not old by any stretch of the imagination, but it's getting to that Harry Potter moment. I feel like Harry Potter, the 5th movie, at that point, I could feel, I'm like, okay, these are too old to play these roles anymore. They're just, it's not always an age thing. Sometimes just straight up that they're look old. What is this torch supposed to do then? Makes you move faster, maybe? I don't know. Oh, it's a minecart now. Yeah, I like games inside of games. I like it. It's just, a lot of games do it. It's very... Oh! Look at that tiny one just waiting for me. Kind of an easy little Easter egg thing to do. Especially if they make an actual game of it. You love the camera. Love camera. Points, is it? Points? And Street Spirit. And the second game I hate. You hate it? Oh my, what was wrong with it? Damn. Did you not like the characters? The only issue I had with the second game was it took 15 months to get the whole goddamn, you son of a bitch. Or maybe we can go around in a circle. It took 15 months to get the episodes out. It's horrendous. But I liked the story. I thought the brothers were cool. Wolf brothers running away from home. I don't know how many people who happen to have their own running away from home story. So what do I do now? Am I screwed here? You're just gonna come to the end and kill me? This ghost is coming straight down. What kind of bullshit is that? Is that the last life? But I'm a creep. Too much racism. The little brother was way. Oh. Well, the racism stuff, sadly, was kind of spot on in how the world is right now. Fuck! That ghost could have went left or right, and he went right. Hey, DPG, how you going? Yeah, it came out at such a good time because Trump had, you know, there was already so much racism in that country and in the whole world, but Trump had just brought attention to it, and he'd lit a firecracker into a giant fucking, you know, underground bomb that was about to go off and made it okay for all these racists to come out. And the whole ICE thing and the border control and the wall and everything, like, his regime pretty much put back America a good 100+ years, I'd say.
But it looks like Mr. John Chen left San Miguel County about 6 months after his arrival.
Yeah, is there like a forwarding address on file?
Oh God.
I'm sorry, sir. That's not information we retain.
John Chen, that must be the
Thanks again for
father.
calling the San Miguel County Clerk's Office. Have a pleasant afternoon.
No. Hey, don't.
No wonder he kicked the wall. So the father seemed to be like a miserable old drunk. Probably beat the mother, beat the kids, who knows. And the fact that he's still looking for him just shows.
Oh man, Gabe used to crush me. Jerk.
Camera Police by Radiohead. That's my point though. I play games to escape the real shit. I hear you, I do. I absolutely get where you're coming from. I actually said that at the start when they were talking about the group poems and stuff. I'm like, can games get too real? That's why I said this one's raw. That was the best way of putting it. It's raw. Like, luckily, I'm very lucky to have a very happy childhood, and I'll always be grateful for that. But there's many people who didn't, you know? It's a bigger percentage every day, so this game probably hits home to a lot of people. Do you like what I got her wearing? Hell yeah. Alright, shoo-shoo. Little shoo-shoo.
We've seen things, haven't we, shoo-shoo?
Oh, I love something about a damaged teddy that makes you think of, like, you know, bad times. Bad times. I'm glad you enjoyed them, though. It's good. Down we go, and now we have to face the consequences of beating the shit out of Mac. The poor thing, she does not seem to have much control over it. You know? She's not really talked about her powers at all. She just considers it a meltdown, right? It's so sad. It really does make me think of people out there with autism that just truly cannot control things, you know? And people just judge. Sadly, things have been, you know, it's a good thing, but people,
Brian, just
things have been more open a lot, but it also has allowed a lot of these horrible people who fake illnesses.
Oh, looks pretty nasty right about here.
Yeah, he got the shit kicked out of him, but Alex also beat him up.
So, it hurts when you breathe?
Alex, you made it.
Hello.
Charlotte, right?
Put some ice on it.
I'm sorry you had to see that fight. What a terrible first impression.
Wouldn't be small town without a few bad apples.
I'm taking Gabe to the station. We need a first aid kit that doesn't predate the discovery of bacteria.
It's fine. I don't need to go.
Well, Ryan knows what he's doing now. You just go with him.
Yeah, bruised ribs can be painful as shit. Bruised ribs can nearly be...
Alex,
Sora's
I'll be back soon,
accurate.
okay?
Okay.
I'm actually surprised he hasn't mentioned
Well,
it. But
there goes my bartender and my backup bartender.
Charlotte seems cool, you know. Probably been through her own story as well. Little sculptor. Ethan's mother. Yeah, I want to know about Alex's
I love
tattoos.
that. It's a falling star? Yeah. Or rising. Depends on the day, I guess.
That's nice.
So, what's it doing today?
Falling or rising? Oh. Jesus, that's a good question.
Rising. For sure. First day of my new life. Oh, good.
I think I might have messed
I'm
up
glad
the
Max
Ethan thing, Hades.
didn't ruin everything.
Ethan, he's gone off to fucking explore a mine. They're blasting at 9 p.m.
Ethan gave you an issue of his comic. He obviously thinks you're really cool.
Yeah, every other Life is Strange game has made this big revelation of the discovery of the power, right? You know, usually, sadly, leading to a giant traumatic event. But with Alex, it seems she doesn't even know she has the power. She sees it as meltdowns, as freakouts. It's just so sad. It's like a blessing and a curse. I'll give you an example. I'm experiencing a lot of homophobia. Okay, I don't want to play a game based on that. Yeah. I don't want to play a game about Turks invading Greece again. Fuck that shit. I play games to have fun. I agree, 100%. The games will always be escapism for me as well. But yeah, we do see as time goes on and more realistic graphics happen, they want to push politics and agendas into games, and sometimes it's really shitty, usually like on the Assassin's Creed side or other things. Ubisoft's a whore for doing it. Like, this is not political. Storms fucking Washington DC or whatever. But then in other cases, you have video games getting way and way more better at representation, you know? People from every creed, every creed, which is, I think that's amazing. I think there's stories out there that not only should be told, but need to be told, right? You know, if it's just a way of exposing people to what's going on out there, instead of treating everything as just hateful ways of doing it, right? So it is important, but if it hits home for people, in one way, the developers sees that as them doing something right. They're telling a story that needs to be told to break down the walls of stigma. But in other cases, for people that have gone through these things, these kind of traumas, it can be really painful. I know. You're right though. You're right. Like, and it's everybody's prerogative if they wish to stay away from games, movies, TV shows, whatever that, you know, may trigger something. You know, it's everybody's own choice. It's tough. That's the other side of things being exposed and things being more relevant in the mainstream audience, is it can be painful for a lot of people too. I don't know. Jesus, he's a great kid. I hope he's. I
know literally nothing.
I kind of ended up snitching on him a little bit, which I hated.
I appreciate that.
I picked the wrong choice and then had to snitch on him. Is he going to talk about the mine?
By the way, thanks for telling us about the mine. Ethan's not allowed up there anymore. Yeah, no problem. I hope you won't be mad at me.
He will.
You did the right thing.
I hope so.
Beef pie special. Watch the gravy.
Jed, you didn't have to.
Oh.
Ryan said you're skipping dinner. No starving artists on my watch.
Oh, that's nice. This Jed guy, ex-biker.
I do have to get going.
He really has a heart of gold.
I'm making some pieces for the spring festival, and they have to be done tonight. Sorry I couldn't talk longer.
I think he might be my favorite character so far, Jed.
So glad you're here, Alex.
Jed.
I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Yeah, same.
Above all, as much as
bye. Thanks for supper.
Social media kind of brings everything down, while we're trying to be a little more progressive in the world. Above all, it's good that these stories are being told, right? I don't want stories to be told for the sake of money and pandering. I cannot stand that stuff. But I think representation is not only important, we shouldn't even have to think about it. But that's how bad we've gotten, how backwards we still are, even in 2022. That you see kind of whitewashing going on, or you see this kind of thing.
So I'm short-staffed at the moment.
Anyway, it sucks.
Gabe tells me you've worked at a restaurant before. A couple years experience as a server?
Uh-oh. Might find yourself a little job. Go with Gabe's story. Come clean. Ooh, it's gonna be like Coyote Ugly. We'll be dancing on the bar in about 5 minutes. I think honesty is still the best policy, right? But we could have a bit of fun with Gabe's story. I don't know. Start fucking up some drinks and people get pissed. Let's go for it.
Maybe not as long as that, but yeah. I've done lots of things.
Uh-oh.
You want to work a shift? See if you might like it here?
I don't want to piss Jed
Sure.
off either, because he seems like a good
All
dude.
right. So we have a few folks that need checking on. Ducky and Diane over there. Steph over here. There's a table in the back that needs clearing also.
Okay.
You can give the food orders to me, and I'll handle anyone here at the bar. All right?
Got it.
That's piss easy.
It's really nice to have you here, Alex.
Oh.
Thanks.
Yeah, of course it is, Jed. You got us working for you, son
Guess
of
I'm
a
a
bitch.
server now. Let's see how this goes.
I picked the same choice. I mean, he is a kid and he might be into exactly right. And but at the start, I didn't mean to. I was like, ooh. You were never given a choice to tell him not to go. It was only like, okay, that's cool. And then there was something else about the mine as well. So yeah, but once I read about, it was in the text message from the Typhoon Mining Company going, we're going to be blasting at 9 p.m. tonight. My fucking alarm bells went off like crazy. So there was no way in hell. So I'll take... I better not take too long because the game might actually be monitoring how long it takes me to take the orders.
Can I get you to anything?
But I'll take a little bit of
Here at
angry
last
kid.
to relieve our suspense.
As long as he's safe. Oh, Jesus.
Hi.
I am Reginald McAllister III, Ducky to friends, former entrepreneur, now retired.
Oh, God.
And this young woman is Diane.
Hey there. Nice to meet you. I didn't realize that...
That we all knew you were coming. Yes. Gabe is generous with both friendship and
It's Santa Claus.
information.
You're from Portland, right? I moved here from DC 6 months ago. How you finding the small town thing?
Portland oregano. Kind of bizarre, kind of perfect. Yeah. I like the
I didn't
idea
really know what to
of small
expect,
town America,
but
right?
it's kind of perfect. It feels like a home.
I know. I really thought I would hate it. Then I saw the mountains, met
Have you ever
some
played a
people,
game called Lake
and now I'm
Hades?
never leaving.
Just Lake.
Diane is a geologist, recently working as a process manager for Typhoon Mining.
I'm glad there's another newbie around here, too.
Yeah, she's definitely got a...
Can I get you anything?
Oh, yeah, we're super
Desk clerk.
hungry.
Lake,
I'd
yeah.
love a pie special with fries.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, and my usual to drink. Jed will know what to do.
All right, I'll go put that order in.
Thanks. My dad was in the service.
Hey, Jed.
Yeah,
I've got an order from
Wait, hold on.
Ducky
New
and
dialogue
Diane.
unlocked? What's that?
go ahead.
Cheeseburger with mushrooms, burger with mushrooms, burger without mushrooms, cheeseburger without mushrooms. Cheeseburger with mushrooms.
One cheeseburger with mushrooms.
What does she want? She wanted pie with something? Fuck.
Uh-huh, and?
I talked over it. Pie special with mushrooms. Pie special with fries. Ugh! Pie special with the onion rings. No, I think it was fries. Was it pie special? Oh, fuck. It wasn't mushrooms. He wanted mushrooms. Pie special with fries. Pie special with fries. Okay.
One pie special with fries.
Saw a trailer for that. Yeah, it's an indie game, but it has a kind of a Life is
Ducky
Strange
asked for
vibe
his
to it.
usual?
Yeah, he did.
Check it out.
Yeah, he's fond of a particular rye
It's set in the
whiskey.
90s. I played a little bit of it
I
here.
keep a personal bottle for him.
You play as
Oh, that's odd.
a woman who comes
I
home
don't
to
see it.
her old family
Oh,
town
now wait.
and takes over
I bet
as
Ducky took that
the
bottle
male
upstairs
woman.
last night.
And you just get to meet. It's lots of stories as well, like Life is
Yeah,
Strange.
he and Gabe went on carousing long after closing.
Oh, yeah?
And you get to drive around the
Yeah.
vehicle. I end up turning it into a comedy
Serves
skit
him
as
right
usual.
if you ask me.
Driving
But
the
feel
van
free to
into
go
the
upstairs
lake
and look for it. I'm sure he'd be grateful.
Meeting a granny with 17 cats. The usual.
Oh, if you can't find it, Deputy
was-
Pike
it was a
with
silly
him.
little stream.
Might have some idea.
It's good
He's
fun.
usually in here around now.
Okay.
Probably arriving soon.
Let's hope I got that order right. So it said something about new dialogue. I forget. I can check
There
the
must
phone
be
whenever. as
something
well.
around the...
Silver Dragon. Yeah, this place, small town America, and it's got its own head shop. I don't know about that. Usually small towns are very
That's
against that kind of
Charlotte's
stuff.
dispensary. She seems cool.
No way, Charlotte works at the fucking dispensary? Cool. I like what they've got going on here. Nice. This is a real sign of the times are changing for sure. Because I mean, even in Ireland, a lot of small towns, they ran the head shops out of there.
Ryan seems like a sweet guy.
What happened, as it always happens, they keep serving fucking underage kids, and they're going off taking weird pharmaceuticals that are chemical based, like hallucinogenics and stuff, and they're fucking spazzing out and having weird reactions and things like that, you know. So yeah, of course that's what happens. I remember very plainly here. There used to be this marshmallow thing. It was like some weird marshmallow thing. I don't know. It was marshmallow flavor. All I remember is they were all fucking collapsing everywhere. It was madness, absolute madness. So your brain tells you it's better to get it from a dispensary as long as it's legal, but not when they don't have any concept of moderation.
Hey, someone made a course about my life.
Radical acceptance, finding gratitude amidst chaos. All right, who else? So let's go talk to Steph. We'll clean the table last. Oh look, so she's kind of. I'm thinking Blue is like sad or nervous.
Typhon's not a bad company.
It's funny to see a mine still going shot. Hey, Steph. Kind of like Stephanie, but that's because she just looks like Chloe and Rachel.
Alex, right?
So if you like these kind of games, I do suggest Lake. Now, trust me, it's a indie game, so performance a little bit iffy.
I'm good. Thanks, though.
I mean, like game performance and motion
Sorry
capture.
I couldn't hang out at the
voice
record
acting
store.
performance, but I like it. It has that
some
charm.
time now, though, if you want to chat.
It has that Life is Strange charm. Oh, she wants me to sit down and chat. Damn it! I gotta clear that table though. What are you working on? Is that your shot? Back to work. Yeah. Do you want a shot?
Is that your shot?
She contemplating drinking
What
it.
is that?
This is bedazzled kiwi schnapps. No one's ever ordered it, so Gabe's trying to get rid of it with the jukebox game.
Oh, what's the jukebox
What's
game?
the jukebox game?
It's like a short version of 20 questions, where you're trying to guess a song, guess wrong, you have to take the shot.
It looks like you didn't lose.
Ryan and I were going to play. You want to take his place?
I do, but I gotta clean that table. Damn it!
Dude, you're on.
All right, let's go.
Yes.
I won't be able to do this. The indie bands they mentioned in this game is out of control.
I'll pick a song. You have 5 yes or no questions before you have to guess it.
Okay.
Your sex is on fire. Yeah, they pick really obscure indie bands, which is good. I know they just did Kings of Leon, which is far from indie. But yeah, when you think about the other games,
Got one. Jukebox is all yours.
we're gonna end up getting. If we have to take a shot on the job, we ain't gonna keep that job.
So, what do you want to ask me?
Three shits to the wind.
I should
Cyber
flip through
and
these
beat
and see
Lego
what
Star
might
Wars.
be good to ask.
You beat it already? Took me 3 days. Oh my god, DPG. 20 hours in 3 days. Wow. You pissed through it. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Band name questions, song title, cover art, personal questions. Damn, dude, that's the real deal. Vic Nasty. Blame it on the monkey brain. Not gonna lie, I don't know any of these. Not one of them. Not one of them. Fusky and Wags. Hey, this one looks cool. So, oh, am I supposed to memorize all these? Shit. Kiss up and shut me. Kiss me and shut up. I'm a millionaire. Dude, I'm not good at memory games. Gramps McGovern. Song missing? Episode 1 through 9. That's wild, dude. That's wild you got through it. Jesus. I thought that was like a huge like game. Lots of hidden indie game gems out there. For sure, for sure. It's called Kane. It's a horror game. And it's free, really? Is it good? Look while asking. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. People on cover. That's the band. That's the band name. Picture of an animal.
Is there an animal on the cover art?
No. No animals.
Oh, I see. I see now.
Too bad. Some of these are really cute.
I know, right?
Does the band name have a person's name in it?
Nope.
Okay. Is the band name only one word?
It is more than one word.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
You've got 2 questions left.
Ah! Okay. It's more than one word. And it's not of a person. Let's try the cover art again. No animals in the cover. Has the band name on the cover?
Is the band name on the cover?
Yep.
Okay.
Last question.
Yeah, all right, I know.
Let's remember what we've done so far first. Oh, we haven't done this at all. Any punctuation, fuck words. No animals. The band name's on the cover, and it's more than one word. So it can't be that. There's no animals. No animals. Gramps. It could be Gramps. Gramps. Oh, it said. Oh, I think it said it's not the name, right? Band name, more than one word. The band name doesn't include a person's name, so it can't be Gramps. Sorry, Gramps. This has an animal on the front. I'm thinking it could be. Oh, that's her name, right? Just okay. Fuckadelics. Let's see. Song title quest. Let's see if there's curse word.
So, does the song title have a curse word in it?
A curse word? Would that offend you?
Come on.
Answer the question.
No curse words in the title, ma'am. That's your 5. Ready to guess?
Okay.
Yeah. Let me look through one last time. Here's what I know. The band name doesn't have a person's name in it. It's not a one-word band name. No curse words in the song title. No animals on the cover. The band name is on the cover.
Think that's enough to figure it out?
We'll see.
I think it might be. I think it might be this. Let's go first.
Is it that one?
Ah.
No, it's
Ah.
not. Sorry.
You son of a bitch!
All right. Glitter drink me.
Jed in the background's pissed.
It's not as bad as it looks.
So what was the band name? You don't leave me hanging. Glitter drink. What's that drink? The vodka with the gold in it?
How was it?
Schlack or something. I know if you want to know. Well, she picks the same thing every time, does she?
Oh my god. That's like corn syrup mixed with paint chips?
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Is it the best Lego game you played?
Hey, thanks for playing. I'm really glad we did.
Aw.
Me too.
Hanging out with Ryan. What are you working on? I don't like fishing for... Well, let's go for... I don't like fishing for details.
Is that
about
record
people.
store inventory?
No, it's character stats.
Oh, she's doing the LARPing.
Do you know what a LARP is?
One time I LARPed
I've heard the term before.
right off a cliff.
Live action roleplay. It's like a tabletop role-playing game, but acted out in real life. Costumes, foam weapons, beanbag spells. It's great.
Gabe was talking about a LARP with Ethan.
Yeah, it's next week. They're coming with me. It's their first time. I'm so excited. Would you ever want to join us sometime?
Yeah, sure. Do you know what's funny is, oh man, if there was ever a community that was bullied non-stop, it was the D&D and LARPing community. Now just to see all these hipster bringing it back, sheesh. We know that the Northwest, the birthplace of hipsters, by God, they're bringing every nerdy thing back. And now it's cool again all of a sudden. Yeah, baby. Of course we give it a try.
Sure, I'd try it. If you and Gabe
Women,
both like
women
it,
in
it must be
space trying
super
to
fun.
escape. It has so many good
Awesome.
puzzles. Okay, okay. Ryan is my man. Is that the name of it? Oh no, Ryan is, yeah. Well, yeah, I was thinking, I was like, there's no names allowed in the band. You like Ryan? Cool.
So, you and Ryan hang out a lot?
All the time. Except when he ditches me for Gabe.
The park ranger.
They went to get first aid.
He's not doing much park ranging, is he?
Ryan's always doing that. It's a Lucan family thing. Have you heard about Jed's rescue? It was a big deal. Back when he was a minor, he saved...
I can't imagine. Alex wants an earload of Haven trivia just now.
Yes, please.
Sorry, Jed.
Go, quick.
He doesn't like to brag, but there's stuff about it all over the place if you look.
Interesting. I should get back to work.
Okay.
Oh, she's got a little...
There must be something around the Black Lantern that can help me find Ducky's prized whiskey.
My phone on.
Yeah.
It wasn't even on me.
She's got a tattoo of a swallow on her collarbone.
Oh, good.
Is that the Colorado black bear? No, that's like a cheetah or something. What the fuck is that? Traveling circus. Let's go clear this table before he gets piercing. Oh, who's this? Oh no, Mac! That's right. Licking your wounds.
Shit. Now Mac's scared.
He's a bitch ass. That's what you are. I'm gonna run you out
At
of
least
town.
he's not freaking out anymore. He won't make me lose control.
There are some people don't know whether they're in hell or heaven. Where's the table I was supposed to clear? Am I blind? Is this it here? Clean up? Man, he made it sound... Oh, hell no. Get the fuck out of here, Mac. Break one of these over your head.
Holy shit.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Let me guess. You're feeling all sorts sorry about yourself. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're a manipulating piece of shit. Of course you feel bad. This is exactly what these sons of bitches do, right? This is the same people who beat on women and then they treat them like fucking princesses afterwards. It's horrible. That's called fucking Stockholm
What do you
syndrome.
want?
Listen.
Confused.
What happened upstairs was fucked up, right?
I don't fucking
From both
care,
of us.
dude. This is not the first time you've tried this shit.
That is bullshit. And you know it. I was defending Gabe from you.
Pissant.
Yeah, you're right.
You ain't worth the fucking breath you breathe.
Riley's headed over here. She's pretty heated. I don't think it helps to recap all the gory details, you know?
Now he's trying to fucking save some face, huh? You want me to lie? Hell no.
So you're saying you want me to lie to cover your ass?
No, just like, let me handle it.
You meant Ryan the record store. Yeah, the park ranger. Ugh.
Look, she's gonna break up with me otherwise.
I think it's best.
We've been together 4 years. She is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Why don't you fucking trust and appreciate her?
Please, help me out.
No, dude, I'm sorry. You need anger management.
I don't know, man.
Shit.
I don't know what you need, dude.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god.
Poor
Look at
Riley.
your face.
No, it's okay.
Don't even. What were you thinking? Where's Gabe?
Why do you give a shit?
Oh god, he's gonna start a fight here.
Because my boyfriend just got into a fight with him. I swear. This is it. You better have a good explanation or we're done.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to talk to the guy.
About what?
About you! About why you guys are meeting behind my back.
This guy is a fucking psycho.
Okay. So how did the fight happen?
The bastard sucker punched me.
Wow. I'm about to fucking knock your ass out, dude.
Okay. Not exactly sucker punched, but
you get one
he
chance to
definitely
be honest.
Started it.
Oh god.
Were you there too?
I like how the bruising and blood on our knuckles are gone. Call out Max bullshit. Yes. I don't care if we gotta go to fucking jail. Are you gonna finish the game in one stream? I don't know. Yeah, I was just gonna ask, is it split up into episodes? So I know the full game came out at once, which I'm glad because the length it took for the second game to come out was ridiculous. It almost put me off it. Especially when you're finishing, like you're waiting 15 months for a game to come out. Each episode's around fucking 3 to 4 hours tops, you know? It's like, Jesus. There are some people. So you had a little bit of trouble with Lego Star Wars performance-wise. What did you think of the boss fights? I hear good things about it. I think I will pick it up. Just I want to finish up everything. No, I'm not letting this guy go. I don't care if he starts to feel bad and he does acts out on it, blah, blah. These are the type of people, if anybody's exhibiting this kind of behavior, there is hope for you. If you have got a bit of self-awareness, you can mend all these kind of bridges. Usually what happens to little pricks like Mac over here is they get cheated on by a girlfriend or whatever, and it just hurts their little fucking ego, and they can never let it go, so they start lashing out every other relationship, cheating on other people, because they still feel like they were cheated on maybe many years ago. It's horrible. It happens on both sides, not always dudes, but you see it. There's actually a lot more, you know, female on men abuse cases more than you think, right? You know, but it's obviously very much more in the other way. But damn. Confirmed choice. I ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, I was there. Max telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
If he had been honest there, I would have maybe actually cared.
You know what? That doesn't even surprise me anymore.
The problem is, if Riley
So
leaves
what really
him,
happened?
she's going to be in
Mac
danger.
barged in, accused Gabe of sleeping with you, sucker punched him, and then kicked him while he was down.
Riley, listen.
What happened to Mac's face?
Crazy insecure.
I did
5
that.
or 4. Okay, cool.
Oh, good. It sounds like he deserved it. Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Of course, you're a good person, Riley.
Wait, are we okay?
Are you fucking serious? I'm so embarrassed by you right now.
But are we still together?
What do you think, you fucking idiot? No.
Yeah, see, this is bad. This is gonna. He's already unstable.
Alex Chen?
Oh shit.
Assaulting Mac Loudon on your first day here, huh?
Uh-oh.
I'm Jason Pike, the deputy sheriff.
Hello.
I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning.
Please do. Yeah, what about Mac?
Mac assaulted Gabe. He's the one you want.
Both, really. Come on, Pike, don't be... Oh, thank God, I was about... Shit, I thought it was gonna be a dick.
See your face. Oh, jeez.
Thank God.
Oh, I'm only kidding. Nobody's in trouble here. Gabe and I just like to prank each other.
You son of a bitch. Makes sense to have a laxy-daisy sheriff.
I've never been pranked by a cop before.
I don't piss
You
myself.
definitely got me.
Am I a joke
Thanks for
to
being
you,
a good
copper?
sport.
I piss myself.
Can I buy you a drink?
Hello, chaotic
maybe.
brain cell. Hello.
I'm working right now.
Well,
How you doing today?
I'll be at the bar. You want one, you just come by, okay?
It's my first time playing this game. It came on the Game Pass. I was kind of waiting for it, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy Life is Strange. I enjoy the Telltale games as well. I know Deck 9, who worked on this, are also helping on the Expanse Telltale game, which is good. That should be out. I'd say that might be closer to release than The Wolf Among Us Season 2, which is wild. But these are great games, you know? Like, the episodic stuff is always kind of sit a little bit weird with me. But, you know, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. 2 was my favorite, but I like how everyone has their own favorite. Of course, number 1 is ass. I'm the guy who puts ass in there. Destroy the bricks, collect power-ups. Cool. How do I start? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh man, this was my shit back in the day. Get the little ones going. Yeah, these guys are the ones who made... They actually, would you believe it or not, Deck 9 started off as a Sony exclusive developer. They worked on... Yeah, now we're talking. They worked on a lot of ports and helping out in a lot of the exclusive games, like all the Ratchet and Clank games back in the day and that. They did a lot of stuff. Then they kind of branched out by themselves. Mostly been helping out. They're responsible for the Life is Strange Before the Storm. That was their big kind of, let's see if they can handle this project. Then they did the Life is Strange remasters most recently. And obviously Life is Strange True Colors. Whereas Don't Nod, the main developer behind Life is Strange, are probably working on Life is Strange 3 now. Also, Don't Nod are responsible for some really cool action games that I hope to get back to, like Vampire. If you haven't played Vampire, it's cool. It's got like Dark Souls style combat mixed with Victorian London setting where you can get to be a doctor and a vampire, so you can either like drink your patients or help them out. They also made Remember Me, which no one seems to remember, ironically. I actually want to play it on the channel soon enough here. It's really cool. Remember Me is awesome. It has a very unique Arkham-style combat system, which you can build your own combos. And it's set in kind of a futuristic Neo-Paris, as it's called. Really cool. And the thing that differentiates it from most games is you could go into people's memories and that. So yeah, they're really cool. Yeah, I'm doing awesome. Thank you for hanging out. Wait, we'll just do one level. I don't wanna drive you guys mad either. We can't play the other one now. Turbo card. Kind of looks closer to like Outrun or something. Collage. Yeah, these games are pretty special.
See, Harmon must be Charlotte. This is really cool.
Have you played them? Chaotic. Number 1, OG2. I forgot about it. And this one is my personal. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, well, just think of Before the Storm. I didn't actually play Before the Storm. I'm sorry.
How mysterious.
Here's the thing. I think the first Life is Strange is amazing. It did a great job, like, ushering in. And it really helped Telltale. Like, it was not made by Telltale, but it pushed the competition. You know what I mean? Nearly pushed them out the fucking door, if you know what I mean. I don't know. Like, just, it didn't really resonate with me. I felt like I was watching one of those, like, 90210 kind of things. I think the story was cool, and it got really dark, especially at the end, which is something I like about the Life is Strange games. But yeah, it still came off very much as me playing a game about the life of teenage girls. There's nothing wrong with that. And 2 was I just felt like is one of those crazy. What's this all about? Why is there purple inside the? Someone in the toilet. All right, we've cleaned the table. I don't know what she did with the bottles. If you think about it, where'd the bottles go? She picked up the bottles. Mac pissed her off. The cop walked in. Bottles go bye bye. Okay, it's fine. She ate the bottles. Who knows? Is there a special power? What I want to see is an expanded universe of this game where all the people with powers meet up with each other. You know, make it like X-Men or something. I remember me. There you go. Nice. Before the Storm was okay, even though it was kind of cringe. Oh, was it? Oh, see, I like how everybody's got different tastes on these games. Because I do find, I even said this at the start, a lot of people, especially this generation, a lot of people consider these games, and Telltale for that matter, to be very cringy.
Sure, I know.
But when they actually like take a second to see what's been talked about, the topics and the issues and that, you actually end up figuring out that most people go through that stuff. They just shake it off as being cringe because they're too embarrassed to get into the real stuff. But that's where you gotta try and break down those walls. You know, it's not always like after school special kind of thing going on. It's not all like that. Someone was like, especially now, this game has started off raw as a motherfucker. My God, like 8 years in a group home. She's been basically.
I could see if Jed needs anything else.
Basically fucking acting out, but it seems like it's part of her power. Poor thing.
Christ.
So I can see this resonating with a lot of people.
Steering clear.
People on the spectrum.
Aww, I'm already making friends.
Played Life is Strange 1, even though I have 2. And yeah, you should give them a go. They're good fun, especially if you want a good story game, right? Telltale kind of fell off. They're coming back in a big way, but it's going to take a while. All right, Jetty boy. I like Jetty. Might be my favorite character so far. We'll see. He's like an ex-biker, but he's like a heart of gold. Basically, the backbone of the community, and he runs the bar. Should I be looking at this first aid kit? This is what they were trying to use.
Tetanus, anyone? I hope Brian's got better supplies.
That really is old. He probably had this when he's out on the road as well, on the back of his Harley Davidson. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, that's how I feel about them. I know it's kind of weird. I still think they're all important. I think the first game is important as well. I do think a lot of people should play, especially people a lot of dudes, teenagers, like, you know, 16 to 18, 19, whatever, dudes that can kind of see things from a different perspective, because I feel like the internet has caused everybody to have like zero empathy. They don't care, they'll just spit out the most heinous stuff, call themselves edgelords or trolls or whatever, but it's no excuse for
I should probably talk to Jed.
horrible behavior. You see it going on right now. Horrendous, just pure. Like, seeing a teenager with like fucking venomous sexism it's just bewilders me. I'm like, where the fuck did you learn that from? It's either from streamers or your parents or what. So a lot of that stuff's happening now. You know, what started off as a couple of big male streamers saying they don't want to stream with women, and at first glance you're like, oh, maybe it's a jealous girlfriend or whatever, or maybe son of a bitch cheated in the back, you know, and that can cause a girlfriend, if they've stayed with him, to be very obviously, you know, self-conscious and you know, a little bit on the alert. But then you figure out just they're pieces of shit. It sucks, but when they're that young, you know, when you're still a teenager and all that, and you're going through that, that could be corrected. You know what I mean? Sadly, a lot of times it takes a shock to the system, which sometimes can come from a punch or just something bad happening in their life. You never want to wish bad on anybody, but some people need that giant shock to the system, and they'll never get out of these comfort zones of being horrendous people, you know, whether it being sexist or racism, or it doesn't matter what the fuck it is. It's learned behavior from parents, the internet. It doesn't matter what it is, but they're not going to wake up any other way.
I should probably talk to Jed.
And these are people who
are you finished
seem
up
to
with
lack
everything
the
you want
most
to do?
self-awareness. I want to do more.
Yeah, I took care of everything you mentioned.
Oh, I didn't do the
Is
whiskey.
there anything else you'd like me to do?
Oh, I didn't find the whiskey.
Nah, the boys should be back soon.
Oh, well, there you go. Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Stop taking the words out of my mouth.
How you feeling?
Not
I
great.
didn't find the special
Not
whiskey.
awful.
Yeah, well.
I got Alex covering for you.
For real?
You owe me big time.
We need to talk.
Uh-oh.
I'll be on the rooftop, okay?
Of course. Things are awkward
Okay.
as shit. She smacked the
I
crap
think
out of
that's
her
enough
butt.
for today. You did great work. You'll be a damn fine addition to our team.
Nice. I like these kind of bars
You
where
can't keep an injured man waiting. You better go upstairs.
where it's not really like employment at all. It's kind of
We'll
like
see
a
you tomorrow.
family. Walk in, do a bit of a shift,
Okay.
walk out kind of thing.
Time to talk to Gabe.
Gabe! Time to talk to Gabe. Work all day. Official 2-hour warning. Typhon Miner will be detonating charges in 2 hours. We gotta find where Ethan is. Like, we had to snitch on him. It sucks. I hate that. But he may still go to the mine as a way of acting out. You know? Fuck. Oh yeah, our choice was like, oh, that sounds cool. And then the other one was, promise you'll be careful. None of these would deter him from going to the mine. Then us telling his mom may actually, he seems like a good kid. Ethan seems like a good kid. But he may act out. This sucks. Sometimes having that leash can have the opposite effect. Most of the time has the opposite effect, right? Let's look at anything. Anytime a parent tells their child not to date someone, they go and date them. They're like, fuck it, that's exactly what I want to do. Or if you tell them not to go out or not to smoke, not to do this and that, it immediately gets them interested in it. Stuff they might never have thought of. So it's crazy. It's the Streisand effect. Been going on since the dawn of time. I just make sure you know nothing about... No, I know nothing about the game. I kept it this way because when they started to release the episodes on the Game Pass of the other game, they would release each episode on the Game Pass a little bit after the game came out, and I was like, fuck, but I didn't really care that much. But I knew that once they had put one of their games on the Game Pass, there's a high chance that they would put more of them, and here we are right now. So as much as the Game Pass has caused me to second guess buying games wait for it on the Game Pass, it's funny, right? So yeah, no, I haven't had any spoilers. That's good. That's a good thing that it sounds like there's important things coming up that I should look forward to. That's great, Hades. It's good. I am definitely going to do a full completion of this one. I also started Red Dead Redemption yesterday. 12 years. 12 years that game has been out. This is beautiful. Look at those Rocky Mountains. This kind of small town America is literally my idea of paradise. I'm telling you. If I was to go to America and do like the road trip and all that, I couldn't live in a city. I'd love to live adjacent to a city. I couldn't live in the city. It's too much. It's just there's just too much hustle and bustle. I'd rather live like an hour outside of New York or an hour outside of this or that, you know, where you can see the city in your skyline, but it's not completely out of your reach. What a beautiful shot. They love Colorado, don't they? They love the Northwest. Mr. Kev. I appreciate that. It's all good. We're kind of on the road together. You said you played it multiple times. What's that been like? Can you get different endings or anything like that?
Look, Gabe, I'm really sorry.
It's one way to break the tension. Some booze. Beer. The icebreaker. Since 1200s or so. I don't know.
What?
What's everyone's drink of choice? Or maybe you don't drink at all. It's cool if you don't. Did you rehearse that move? You know he did.
Did you rehearse that move?
No.
Liar.
Only in my mind. So, need a manager for your underground cage fighting career?
Hey.
Gabe, I'm really sorry.
How many bones have you broken? Like, on other people?
Jesus.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
She literally uses her hair as the defense mechanism.
I'm fine.
It's wild. I'm convinced about
now
the
that
whole
we're
hair
talking
thing.
about it.
I think people's personalities reflected in their hair.
Guess I never realized.
People who color their hair crazy colors. I'm telling you, these are the people who scream introvert and have fucking electric lime hair. I'm like, introvert my ass. I can kick your ass any day of the week.
That I can kick your ass?
Yeah, I guess. No, I never realized what your life must have been like.
Sucks that everyone's kind of prejudging her when it's part of this whole empath thing.
It was fine.
Aww.
You know, when I pulled you off the Mac and you hit me, I was angry. Then I thought about how you took him apart. Like you've done it before.
Red Dead Redemption? Played yeah. Oh, for the reason you can't get into it. Oh, which one? The second one or any of them? That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think it takes a certain kind of vibe as well. Not everything is going to gel with people. That's okay too. I'll never judge people on not liking something. You know, we call them hot takes and this and that. And I'm like, that's fine. It's taste. More like hot taste. Then you go to Juvie. Yeah, I want to know more about what happened to Gabe. He went to Juvie. She went to a foster home.
Isn't that like prison?
Almost worse than prison.
Yeah. That was the hardest time of my life.
He probably got into fights as well.
Some days I didn't think I'd make it out.
Now look at you now. You're well adjusted. Get yourself a little family.
But I get the feeling you've been through worse.
Just finished Dying Light 2. Oh,
I can tell
I'm glad.
there's something going on with you. Something troubling you.
I want to get back into Dying Light 2. I just made it to the city. Well, I'm going to the city.
Maybe it's time you open up.
Just finished doing like the water tower, and I chose
I want to talk to
Sophie.
Gabe, but what can I even say right now to explain what happened with Mac?
The only issue I have with Dying Light 2 is it took what was wrong with the first game and then expedited it. Just a boom! Like, the first game takes you a good few hours to get the grappling hook. Second game, I'm like 15, 20 hours into the game. No grappling hook, no paraglider, no nothing. I get, like, at least on the paraglider side of things, I understand that, you know, you'd need fucking high rooftops and things to jump off to need it. But the this thing of holding back the grappling hook to show progression and allow you to learn the game is horrible gating. I hate it. It's you're gating off the grapple hook. In the first game, it was gated off through levels. So if you wanted to like rush around and farm out all levels, you could get the grappling hook very fast. But you'd have to kind of cheat the system a little bit. Whereas this one seems to be completely held back by the story. Is what it is. I'm back, boys. Welcome back, Lacuna. Dying Light 2 was such a... Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get back into it. I'm not finished. I hope it can kind of flourish. It's just... It's a form of hand-holding. You'll get there. It's like... I know, dude, later on in the game, it's so ridiculous. Especially coming off the second game. It's like, I talked about this before, but a lot of sequels have this problem where they're like, we need to come up with some way of stripping the main character of all their powers so that they can relearn them for anybody who's playing the second game first or whatever. And I get that, but how many times can a character go through amnesia? How many times can this or that happen? Now, I know Crane is not in Dying Light 2 and it's 20 years later, so I understand that, but damn it, if they're just giving us, within the first couple of hours, giving us the grappling hook. It's unfortunate, but we'll see. I don't want to rule it out yet, like Una. I don't want to rule it out yet. I'm actually enjoying the parkour more in the second game than the first. It feels bouncier, it feels weighted. It feels like I'm actually moving a person's body rather than just being a floating circle. You know, like most first-person games are. You're just a floating circle. Recently, someone did a mod for Halo Infinite to make it third person. It looks fucking sick, dude. It looks like you're watching like the kill cam about something about your power. Look, does she know she has a power then? What the fuck? I feel like I missed an episode somewhere. Was there maybe there was a prelude or a prologue? Which one? I always get those confused. Or maybe there was like a comic first or something. I'm not sure. Like, you know the way Life is Strange 2 had Captain Spirit. Maybe she knows it's a power. See, that's what when she started to read people's minds, I'm like, she knows what she's doing. She's commenting on what she's read from their mind. She knows more than she's letting on. Let's tell him about your past. As sad as it is, he needs to know what you've been through. He's your brother. He's worried about you. Oh, this is like a big choice, huh? So by choosing this, we choose not to tell him about the power. Is that it? You could think you're fucking whacked out of your mind telling you about a power. Damn. This is one of those choices where you really can't choose the other one ever again. Let's go first. Alright, let's tell him about this magnificent power. I want to know more about it. I want to know what you know, Alex. Like Doom guy ripping ass. Yeah.
There's something off about me.
Aw. We always see it as
I
a
know
curse.
what other people are feeling. I can see these auras around them.
She's a walking mood ring.
And if they feel strongly enough, if they're angry or sad or afraid, I feel it too. And then I lose control.
Yeah, be an OP main character off the gate. I hear you. That's why you got these videos out there. It's like
happened.
OP in 10 minutes and things like that.
For a long time. Like Mac. I felt all that anger like it was my own.
I think it was pretty clear that Mac was angry.
It's more than that. He wasn't just angry at you, he's angry at himself. He thinks he's gonna lose Riley.
He is gonna lose Riley. The tighter he squeezes, the more she runs away.
Did Riley tell you that?
I feel it. Dude, when? Wait, what's going on? Dude, when? Well, when would you have a chance? Or, because I think there might be something going on between Riley and Gabe, maybe. Maybe.
No. No one told me that.
Oh!
I just feel it.
He relaxed there. Do you see that? Uh-oh. Gabe's been bad, I think. Jesus, maybe Mac's right. Come on, spit it out. You and Riley, come on.
You sure it's not just,
I smell it.
It's not just in my head, Gabe. I promise. It's not from meds, or stress, or trauma, or whatever. It's real.
You always gotta bring up meds.
Can you tell what I'm feeling right now?
Doesn't work like that. You need more beer.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it seems to be like,
It's
intense.
only when you feel really strong emotions.
Oh.
I think I missed a lot on the bar there. I didn't know. I pushed
I
it
don't
too far.
expect you to believe me. No one does.
I could have read the mind of the Typhon mine lady. Maybe there's something going on with that company. Then I didn't get your man's special whiskey. I missed a lot.
So you can actually feel what other people are feeling?
Yes?
You're like going inside their heart.
My head.
I guess I am.
Dude, you have superpowers.
You fucking with me? More like a super curse. Oh no. See? You learn to control
Getting
this. It
beat
won't
up
be.
and having no friends. That's a super curse, dude.
Okay, maybe
Super curse.
superpowers is a bit strong. It's just I have no idea what's going on with people half the time. Charlotte's teaching me how to improve my emotional intelligence, but this is on another level. You can get
Emotional
in there. I mean,
intelligence. I like that.
That's really special.
Ain't nobody got that. Special and broken.
Special. That's really your take on all this?
Totally. I mean, it's whatever you make it, right? But it doesn't matter what's going on.
She doesn't have control though,
I'm here
dude.
for you. Don't forget that.
He's a good brother. What you hiding, boy? Nice. I don't know how they've both turned out semi-normal, but they have. Hard life.
So,
Growing up fast.
when were you gonna tell me about the guitar?
Oh, shit. You found it. It was supposed to be a huge surprise.
Surprise?
Well, what do you think?
She loves it, but she played creep on it. Everybody fucking plays creep.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. Welcome home.
That was an important job, an important choice.
Oh,
Fuck,
hey,
that
dude,
one
what's
little
up?
piece of hair keeps falling down.
Hey, is Ethan up here?
Ryan,
No,
the
he
one
was
and
heading home.
only.
He was, but haven't seen him in a while.
I don't know if I'll be able to finish this whole episode in one go.
You
We've been
don't
chatting so
think-
much, huh? I think I'm only like
Maybe.
halfway through it, am I?
Fuck, maybe he did.
What is it?
I think he went up to the mountains.
Uh-oh.
If he actually did, we need to move.
9
Now.
o'clock.
Let's go.
Ethan, you little shite. I told you this was going to happen. You can't win with kids, man. You say yes, it's okay. You know what would have been better of them to do? Any of them. Gabe, fucking Alex, any of them. Just to say that they would go up with him, and don't call it a chaperone, but chaperone him on another day, you know? Maybe just tell him that they were going to do blasting tonight. Now look. And he's going to come up here fucking raging, you know? He's like, they can't tell me what to do. He'd already packed for it. Yeah, it does seem like a really nice place. Holy hell, small town America. Everybody knows everybody. Nobody locks their doors at night. It is nice. It's a nice concept. I know it exists out there somewhere. Damn, I should have... The Typhon lady, I'm telling you. She knows. This is so dangerous. These old, mining, anything like that, you know? Especially abandoned mine shafts and that. You think it's all cool and spooky. You fucking wind up dead.
Ethan!
I've heard stories of people falling down holes head first.
Come on, pick up.
You're stuck. I can't believe they're digging for uranium. It's crazy.
Alex.
That can't be very fruitful, huh? Maybe some unobtainium.
This way.
I like how everybody seems to have chosen a different outfit for Alex. The orange one is wild.
Wow. Been a while since I was up here.
Why don't you come here? Oh, maybe something happened.
You don't do your ranger stuff around here?
Doesn't seem like quite the
Private
ranger, does he?
land. Outside of my jurisdiction. Dad brought me up here a bunch when I was little, though.
Okay.
I was his miner in training. That was back before mining meant blowing the tops off mountains.
Jesus.
Any luck?
And touch base with the safety team up at the site. They're gonna postpone tonight's blast until we find them.
Hey, there we go.
At least we're not racing the clock.
Yeah.
Hey.
Not out of the woods yet.
You good?
Charlotte's gotta be losing it right now.
Oh.
Hey, she's tough. Always has been. Come on. Let's take a look around.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird artifacting going on. If you see little tiny little cutter squares blipping all over the place, that ain't me.
This kid. Can you imagine the shit we would have caught from Dad if we'd done anything like this?
I think if you breathed wrong, your dad would beat the shit out of you, it sounds like.
Hey, we're gonna find him.
Yeah.
Ethan's a good
you're
kid.
Hey, thanks again
That's
for your
half the
help.
problem. It's this
Could've
kind
been
of
a lot worse if you hadn't given me the
horrendous
loot.
stories that happen to good
course.
kids.
I'm gonna go take a look around. Let me know if you spot any sign of Ethan.
And all that,
Sure.
all that's left is, you know, their memory
I
is
can
a lesson,
do that.
a lesson
How
of
was
warning
Ethan
and all
planning
that
to
kind of
get
shit.
into the mine?
Safety poster.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope, nope,
Nope.
nope, nope.
Something tells me those two weren't the best match.
One of the neighbors changed the relationships. Riley is now single. Proud of you, sweetie. Ouch, Mac. Mazel tov. Well, there you go. We probably had a little bit something got to do with that. What's up with Ducky? Dear Ice, very much pleasure meeting you this evening. I hope you found welcoming home here in Haven. I look very much forward to our next meeting. Sincerely, Reginald McAllister III. Thank you, Ducky. Do you say you could call her Ducky? No, Ducky. Are we read everybody's? Probably not. Who's Gene? Let's make Charlie to your friend home. Alex, Stacy, give me your number. Are you still selling? Oh my god, it's a dealer. La 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 la. La 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 la. All these guys think they're dealers, and you find out they're just average college student who's just got a little bit extra. He thinks he's a little dealer on the side. Front door.
Cool. A murder barn.
Oh my god, fucking murder barn. So many collectibles in this game. I like how she can sense the emotion of objects. Like, it has to be really intense emotion. She's staring at a sign for half an hour. But that's kind of cool. Alright, he's definitely liable not to be in here.
Maybe Julie McNamara doesn't need your approval.
She's a fucking skank. Damn. Alright, so it just says hello. Okay. Poor Julie McIntyre.
My joyride in this will have to wait until after we found Ethan.
No sign of a flashlight or anything. Yeah, we're not gonna make it out of here without somebody getting hurt. Question is who?
Probably not as fun to ride in as they look.
Nope, they never are. Alright boys, we heading in? Don't be scared now.
What happened here?
Every one of you should be using
Massive
a
cave
lantern.
in. Bunch of trapped miners.
Fuck.
All nearly died. Jed led the whole team back to the surface.
That's the story about Jed?
God.
Wow, go Jed.
Yeah, that's the day Foreman Jed became local hero Jed.
He was the foreman?
And then Typhon closed up this site.
He was an
basically
ex-biker
bought
as
Jed the
well?
Black Lantern.
Dude, let's get a game about Jed. Fucking hell. This guy's had a journey. Jed. My name's Jed. It ain't dead, 'cause I saved everybody in the head. Yeah, look. That's where he got the inspiration
Same
from.
logo. Did Ethan base... Okay.
Feanor.
Okay.
The wall is an illusion.
If the wall is an illusion...
It's an illusionary wall. So this is his plan to go into the mine, huh? Blood. Uniform, the city guard, long dead from the looks of it. Trail seems to end here, so you definitely came this way. Did you climb over it? What did you do? Crawl through. We can find a way to go. Corpse of a cloud serpent, it must have crashed through the ceiling. Perhaps we can reach higher ground, find the secret entrance. She's probably gone down into these mines a couple of times, little shit. Now what? Looks like he tried to climb up there and fell down a hole. What in the hell?
Nothing obvious. Maybe we should...
Apparently a little hole to the right.
Notice anything?
Let's go
No
do it.
shit.
Oh, is this
I'll
Jack
be
Souls?
damned.
Exactly.
The whole story is about Ethan's character breaking into a monster stronghold.
That's alright, I want to play the
deep
game again.
underground.
Jesus,
Sounds like the
you
mine to
really
me.
like Ryan.
Does it show where he went?
Not sure. The comic
He looks like
ends
Captain
with
America.
the monster hunter climbing a watchtower, which shows him where to go.
Steve Rogers. Oh.
There. The silo. I bet that's the tower. That's where he went.
You're a genius.
Yeah. Great find,
It's
Alex.
gonna be hard to see anything in
Gabe,
the
you
dark,
want to take
though.
a crack at unlocking that gate?
I'm on it.
We should also be able to get to it through the processing building. If we can find a way in.
Let's take a look then.
Okay. Ethan based his comic on this place. Maybe I should compare his drawings with other stuff in the area. I think I'm looking for something closer to that big building.
Dude, we gotta hurry up, man. Every second. I feel like there's probably a hole around here somewhere. Looks like he snuck in.
I don't see Thanor riding around in any minecarts.
Thanor.
Kind of a missed opportunity. They were gonna set off charges tonight.
Yeah.
Thank God Gabe got a hold of them.
Something tells me by the way the game is structured, no matter what you said to Ethan, you were gonna do this.
Unless there's a dead guard in that barrel, I don't think this is right.
Wow, 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 wow. Julie McNamara, I'm sorry. McIntyre, whatever the hell your name is.
Wait, so did Ethan?
Pull this gate back.
Man.
Yeah. Nope. Boom, 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 boom. Pull the gate open. Head to bed. Alright, Amid, thank you for hanging out, dude.
There's
Appreciate
like a
you always.
side door back there?
I
Good
don't
night,
know.
dude.
You can guess there might be.
Powers these characters have are pretty lame, or at least the gal's like the first one with the time stop. Yeah, I know. It's always gonna be a weird one. What they choose, right? I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw the trailer and saw her power, I was absolutely underwhelmed. Absolutely.
You figured that out from a comic book.
But I think the powers, that's kind of the ironic thing about the games. They always are meant to be in the background, you know? It's kind of what hooks you, but you're really here for the story and the character development and
I'm
that.
gonna try to get the lights on. You try to figure out where Ethan
Yeah,
is.
so in the second game it was telekinesis. First game, she was able to rewind time. I like the consequences of the first game. That was cool. You know, the butterfly effect, chaos theory. That was really cool.
Ethan must have come through here. How did he get out?
And then how brutal the ending was. And from the other games, it seems like the brutal ending was the right ending. During conversations, swap between choices and objects. What? Oh god, here we go. Don't put this on me. Oh.
I am not making that choice for you. Have you seen any action movie?
Don't know about you, but I would just be screaming for Ethan right now.
Let's hope omens aren't really a thing.
Yeah, who the fuck ate that? That's nasty. A rat, probably. In the game Condemned, there was dead crows left by a killer. Oh, mattress. Must have been hobos or something.
Ugh. Worse than sleep. Nope. Thanor doesn't battle any bed bugs.
Maybe some hobos around. What up, dude? I like the music.
So
Nice
much
bit of ambient
stuff
music.
just
Powers in second game was
behind.
useless. It was all through the little brother, yeah. So it was always that kind of second-hand thing, for sure. But it was nice to see people trying to control that, and the idea
I
of
wonder how you open this
someone
thing.
getting powers so young
Is there a
and
button around somewhere?
having the choice of, you know, allowing him to lead a good life or teaching him badly, and him turn into a fucking Damien, you know, from the Omen, the Antichrist. So that was a cool idea. But yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Kind of want to push all the buttons.
It's always tough when
Kind of scared to push any of the buttons.
it's always tough when they introduce a cool power in a game, but it's someone else has it, and you're kept at arm's length. Maybe the first page, huh? No. What's the idea? Oh, here we go.
Ethan must have gone upstairs.
Pretty sure Ethan climbed these stairs.
I can't lie, I don't think there's any kid out there who hasn't spent their childhood going somewhere they shouldn't have, you know, exploring. I've done some crazy shit as a kid. You can't help yourself. And I find the more quainter, rural
Wasn't in the
your
comic.
surroundings are as you grow up, the more you want to do crazy stuff.
Maybe it's full of Twinkies. Those never go bad, right?
Twinkies. Yeah, is that a urban myth or what? Twinkies never going off. I mean, I suppose it's all like dried cream or whatever the fuck it is. It's not even made out of milk or eggs. Phone. Yeah, I would just be screaming for Ethan. I can't believe they haven't
I'm
done that.
100% sure that if I picked up the receiver, there'd be like a demon voice on the other end.
Well, maybe the demon voice knows where Ethan is. Do you ever think about that? Stop judging, Alex. Jesus Christ. Demons have feelings too, somewhere.
We passed caution like an hour ago.
Alright. I like the way she walks fast. Her whole back is tilted like she's groovy.
Wasn't in the
mate.
comic.
Probably need to switch the lights on as well. I didn't. Yeah. Disagree with me, by the way.
Okay, where does Thanor go next in the comic?
Oh yeah, that I 100%.
Not in the comic.
100% agree. It's awesome when people have different opinions. Oh yeah. Well, we already kind of figured that out. You enjoy this one over the other two. I enjoy the second one.
Close.
And I'm kind of playing this one. So yeah, and I think my opinion on the first game, a lot of people don't fancy that at all. They're like, come on, dude.
Reminds me of the snake thing in Ethan's comic.
Jesus Christ, is he really climbing up on that? Oh my God, Ethan. Looks like we're gonna have to jump up there somehow. God, I hope nothing happens to the kid. It'd be horrible. I'd feel directly responsible. The snake!
Ethan made the jump from here to the conveyor belt? Oof. Think I'll find another way through. Looks like Ethan climbed the conveyor belt out to the side. Heads up!
I'm sorry for cutting you off. I do that more often than I like. I hate cutting people off.
You figured out the door.
Yeah. Turns out you gotta open it. Who knew?
Will wonders never cease?
Damn, Miss Sassy
Not in the
Pants.
comic.
Hey, look, just because it's not in the comic, it's just non-canon, okay? It's fine. We can still use it. How long till Disney start doing things that are not canon? It's not canon.
Wasn't in the comic.
I feel like we gotta climb up one of these, though, right? It's just so funny the way she. I thought is this supposed to be her jogging? It's just to hold the button to jog. Like what the. You don't fucking jog, man. It's like she's walking faster than her back will take her. Just the right way. I'll be there in about 5 minutes. You probably could have jumped down. No, maybe not. That'd be a broken ankle. Alright, Bob's your uncle. Come on, Ryan. Mr. Park Ranger man. Oh, damn.
What took you so long?
Don't spook me like that. I almost pissed myself.
You never forget how to break a lock. It's like riding a bike.
Where to next, Alex?
Are they shaping Ryan up to be a love interest? Possibly. Everyone else seems to be taken. Yeah. Up the stairs. Across the conveyor belt. Oh, nice transition. Radio transmission.
Thanor looks out from the watchtower and spots the secret entrance to the stronghold. If we can just... There. That's where he's heading.
That's by the ravine.
Shit. Let's go.
I'm starting to think that Ethan planned all of this as some kind of crazy treasure hunt. Little shite. I see your true colors shining through. Wonder what other emotions we've got. I think there was like purple, red, and blue so far. I don't think we've heard the last of Mac. So funny that like changed their relationship status. That's so true. It's one of the most toxic things that Facebook ever introduced. And from like the documentary about it, like Mark Zuckerberg knew exactly what he was doing. He honed in on the very thing that people can't help
We're
themselves.
close?
Being nosy shits when it
Think
comes
so.
to other people's relationships.
Ethan! Ethan! Ethan!
Now he starts yelling? Oh, damn. Aw, Lexi, thank you for the raid. You're so nice. Always raiding, thank you. How was your stream? How was your day going?
Ethan!
No way, we found him? What the hell?
Alex! I'm scared!
I bet you were. Let me guess, you were trying to climb
Ethan,
on the
I'm
tree
coming
and
for you,
fall
buddy.
off. This could
Hold
go
on.
bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're playing a little Life is Strange True
Ethan?
Colors today. It's on the Game
You
Pass.
okay?
Oh, please don't do this. No, no, no.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here. Just hang on.
That's very unstable. What?
His fear is so strong.
Oh god.
If I get near it,
It's no good. We're too heavy.
Have you got a rope or something?
shit.
If you had some kind of rope, you could throw it over and tie it
What
to
about
him.
me?
Oh no.
Alex. Are you sure?
When people are crossing barrels or any of these things, logs, they always like walk across like that. You're so much better to crawl across. By walking across, you have to
Remember
balance
how
your
I taught
whole,
you how to anchor a
your
belay?
whole weight, your whole standing self.
Awesome.
If you
Show
crawl
me.
across, you're much closer to the object you're walking on. You've less the balance. It's good, and I was going, yeah, what did you play some Rainbow Six Siege, or what you get up to?
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I'm okay. Yes. It's fine. Stay strong. You got this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm all right.
Not to be mean on Alex or anything,
You
but
sure?
I don't think that tiny
It's
little
okay if you're
difference
not.
in
No,
the
I'm
weight
good.
between Gabe and Alex is going to make a blind bit of difference
I
on a
actually
log
believe you
that's
when you say that.
already broken. Oh, now why doesn't he just tie that to throw it over and tie it to Ethan?
Alex, can you make eye contact with me?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tie this rope around your waist. The other end is tied around your brother.
Why'd you tie it to
He'll
Ethan?
use that stump as a fulcrum
That's a fulcrum.
to feed rope your direction.
Oh, I don't know. This is a bad
Follow?
idea.
So far.
Throw it over and tie it to
Awesome.
Ethan. And then let him
Doing
come
super
back
good.
over. No matter how scared he is.
Remember,
Even if he falls in, the
Slow,
rope's
steady.
tied, you can just pull him back up.
steady's fast.
Slow and steady. My
Piece of
ass.
cake.
This is gonna go very bad.
Piece of cake.
Oh, I love that little, the way she's biting her finger there. It's the little things. This is what motion capture a lot of developers don't get. They're so overacting and overdoing things, and it ends up looking ridiculous. But it's the little things. That's the little things. That's why you see, that's why Naughty Dog is some of the best. Because they get the actors to do it, and they understand.
Hang on, Ethan.
Right?
I'm
It's
coming.
our tiny little human habits and things that really
You got this, Alex.
is what makes us human, right?
You'll get hurt!
Do I have, not without you, aw. Do I have control over
I'm
where
not
she
going
goes
back
here?
without you. You're stuck with me till we're both safe.
Problem is, there's a good chance she's gonna make it over here. Not on the way back, though. God, the way the rope is tied is so unusual. Is it tied around each leg? I mean, that'd be
Just
very
a little
painful.
further.
I thought it would go around your waist.
Hey, Ethan.
What do I know
I'm here to
about
help,
rope
okay?
tying, though?
No!
I'm not defeated with
Get
Don yet. I
away!
gave up and rage quitted. That's okay. Rage quit is all part of the process.
It's too much. I have to get him to chill out.
You better not stand on that log for too long.
Ethan, I need you to calm down.
I'm freaking out, man! I'm freaking out! He's in purgatory for 2 hours trying to kill him. Ah,
I was so stupid!
it is like
Okay,
purgatory.
hey, focus. Talk to me. You want to tell me how you got out here?
I was trying to cross to the other side. The log fell.
Did you break your
That's
leg?
fine. That's okay. Let's talk about what comes next.
Nice shot with the moon in the background. Gabe is our anchor. I've got really good balance. No, we'll go Gabe as our anchor, right?
Gabe's got us. We're not gonna fall. He's got the other end of the rope.
No, I can't move. If I move,
you're not gonna fall, buddy.
It doesn't matter.
He's not making any sense. I need him to calm down.
Can we read his mind?
We can't stay here, Ethan. We have to.
It'll see me. If I move, it'll see me.
What's gonna see you?
You don't understand.
What?
He's right. I don't.
Some kind of monster or something?
I can't help him if I don't understand what he's afraid of. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
Oh god. Come on, read his mind.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe this is happening.
She's gonna voluntarily get scared out of her mind.
I can do this. I can do this.
What if we're hurting them by using these powers? Jesus, powerful. You won't get more intense emotions than from a kid in its purest form.
Oh my god. What's happening? It's like I'm seeing the world through his eyes.
Whoa, are these claw marks? What the shit is that? Do I even want to know?
I thought I could hunt the monster, but it's hunting me.
I'm not just feeling what Ethan feels. I'm seeing the world like he sees it.
I brought all this stuff. None of it will save me. Ninth Warden wouldn't be afraid, but he's just a story. This is real.
Okay. He's not afraid of the fall. He's afraid of...
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, shit. Can't let it see me. Can't let it see me.
It can't be real. Oh, but it looks pretty fucking real.
Hey. Hey, I see it too, Ethan. The monster, I see it too. And I'm just as scared as you are. But Ethan, we're safe. You know why? It can't see me. Bangle vanishing, just like Ninth Warden.
I thought that was just a story.
Hell, some stories are true. Like monsters.
I'm freaking out, man.
You're gonna hold my hand, all right? As long as you're touching me, you're safe.
FBI, open up.
Don't look down, okay? We'll be done before you know it.
They're headed back. Keep tight on the belay, Gabe.
Not over yet.
Shouldn't Ryan be doing this? He knows what he's doing.
Okay. One step at a time.
Oh wow, this fisheye lens, oh my god. Come on.
Alex?
Yeah, buddy?
I'm still really scared.
There's nothing to be afraid of. I got you.
But what if you let go?
Shit.
Do you think the log will break?
I don't know. But if it does, I am gonna hold on to you so tight, okay?
Okay.
These kind of things where the people get stuck like this, it's just a video game trope. There'll be ways to make yourself down the cliff, you know. It's not like we're on the other side is the ocean. Even if he's stuck out here, you just follow the stream down on the far side. Cross over. Probably more real bridges, let's be honest. We've pushed civilization pretty far. There's not too much wilderness left. Oh shit, here we go.
Ethan.
Now's the fucking time, we gotta go. What I would do is I'd probably I would throw him. I would grab the kid and throw him. Because we've got the rope. If he falls, it's up to her to like grab on. One little hand on him is not worth a shite.
That's it. Come on. Here you go. I got you.
Wow, that was weirdly successful. Wow. That really just go off without a hitch. It's like having a panic attack and trying to save the little kid at the same time. Well done. Please undo the rope before something happens, please. Please, thank you. Please. Please. Please undo the rope. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Please undo the rope, please. No, no. What are they doing? Why are they... Stop. Why is this scene going on for so long? Siren? Are they still gonna blow up? No way. They're still gonna blow up the mine? No. Are they fucking sick of... Jesus Christ, these sick bastards. There's gonna be a landslide. Oh my god. Oh, there goes the log.
Gabe?
Oh! Oh, fuck! No, no, no. Oh, he's gonna get rope burn. He's gonna get rope burn. Jesus Christ. No! Oh my god, he just fucking cut it. Where the fuck is Gabe? Jesus Christ, Ryan. Dude, I can't believe they're just chilling around with rope attached to each other. I was like, oh my god. As soon as that fucking scene stayed there with the rope on them, I could feel something bad happening. I thought he'd just slip and fall. The fucking bastards set off the explosions. The siren literally 10 seconds before they blew it. Damn, we don't get to see his body. Now, we know how this works in movies and in video games. Listen to me now. If you do not see a body, there is hope that somebody's alive, okay? That's how I see it. This is the way it works in books, movies, video games. If there is no body, he could be alive. I mean, you know, you'd smack your head off a rock and you're dead, but there was water down there. You know, if he somehow miraculously avoided... Dude, it swept him away so quick. You wouldn't ever be able to swim against those rapids, but it would take you far enough if you were very lucky. Like 1 in a million chance. You would, you might be able to survive. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Damn, what an abrupt ending. I knew it was all far too easy. Yeah, whenever it comes down to this kind of stuff here, I've noticed that it's usually, so many people play these games that the pool is so wide that it always ends up being around the 50% stuff, you know? If you're talking about 1 million people playing, it's like doing a survey, right? So when you're looking at that, it's a lot of people. But you know what's funny? When you play these games the first weekend they come out, that's when it's very deciding. I remember playing a lot of the Telltale games, and when they bring you to these kind of choices screen, it wouldn't load them. It would never load them. And it always really just took away that little extra thing. Would be nice. Hackers go missing. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. Voice actress clipping her mic. Oh, was she? Oh, shit. A lot of this stuff would have been recorded at home, you know? It just happened. I was pissed. He's definitely dead. This game does the switcheroo. Oh, he was safe. Yeah, Type Strange, of course. It's the worst situation. Yeah, you never know. There was no body. Unless there's like a funeral the next episode. You never know. Let's see. Alex told Gabe about Ethan's plans. Yeah, most people seem to do that. Alex told Riley about the truth about the fight. Of course. 69% though. Alex told Gabe about her power. That's nice. Yeah, it usually ends up pretty well. Alex told Gabe. Alex encouraged Riley to be honest in an interview. A lot of 69%ers. I've always been the 69%. Alex didn't stop at the listening station. Enjoyed a song with the records. So wait, what? I don't know what I missed there. I obviously missed something. Oops. Oh, everybody rocked out on the broom guitar. Alex found evidence of Gabe's search for her. Alex expressed optimism about Haven to Charlotte. Oh, that one's very mixed. Alex wasn't sure how she felt about Haven. Everyone's like, this place is creepy as fuck, man. Alex told Jed she'd never been a server. Alex went along with Gabe's story. Oh, hey, it worked out well. I don't know if either way would he make you do it anyway. Alex told Gabe she loves the guitar. Aw. Yowza. Jed was impressed with Alex's performance as a server. Jed was not impressed with Alex's performance. 1%? What y'all been doing? Just like strip off your clothes and just start throwing beer at people? You never know. Steph beat Alex in the jukebox game. Damn it. I'll never figure out that jukebox game. Riley broke up with Mac after the fight. Oof, 69. But then so people, does that mean that more people told Riley about Mac? No, 69% as well. It's exactly the same. Interesting. One leads to the other. Ducky's whiskey still. Yeah, I rocked out with the broom. I did. Yeah. Ducky was reunited with his favorite whiskey. I never found that whiskey. That's so funny. It's still lost out there. Reunited and I feel so good. Poor bastard. Main menu. Alright, will it do like a next time on Shabadoodoo? Will it do that? No? How does it work? I used to love when they used to do that. But if you played it all together, it would be like, next time on The Life is Strange. And you'd play the next episode. It's like, last time on The Life is Strange. Like, fuck! Previously on. It's like, damn, I have to watch it twice. So they're called chapters now, not episodes, huh? I won't play playing anymore tonight, but damn, I kind of want to know the conclusion. Or something anyway. Can't leave us hanging. I ain't no cliffhanger. Apparently either is Gabe. Too soon? Too soon. Fuck. Dude, see, here's the thing. You know what would have killed him more than the fall? That rock. That looked like a small little boulder. Traveling at that speed and the weight of that, that would knock you dead cold out on. Hype around this game is so dead I haven't heard or seen much of it. Well, it's like 2 years old now, you know. Chapter 2. Yeah, the rock. Yeah, I think so. That is instant KO. Then obviously, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Welcome back to Haven, Alex. You done killed
I'm
your
not
brother.
big on speeches.
Well, shit, it is if you know.
I've always believed that the role of the bartender is to shut up and listen.
They're having a eulogy. That's messed up.
And by that measure, Gabe was the worst bartender I've ever known.
Oh.
I never issued a speeding ticket to someone on a bicycle before. Till he came along.
Son of a bitch.
He cared so much about my admissions essay. Even though he probably couldn't spell admissions or essay.
Says you.
He booked my band to play the Lantern. All the way from Seattle to pretty much right where I'm standing.
I can recall 14 specific instances where Gabe said something that made me laugh.
Jesus, Ducky. Don't read them out. No.
The first was 2 years ago.
So, long story short, instead of a ticket, I ended up buying him a beer.
Nice.
Gabe stood like 3 feet away.
She the mother of
grinning
dragons?
like a doofus at us.
Yeah.
I'm sure there were more people,
Aww.
but I only remember him.
I doubt Alex is even there. I mean, she must be broken.
And then he said, I know! That's why the K is silent. Then the 5th time...
He cared about everyone.
Way to kill the vibe, Ducky. Fuck.
He was the kind of guy you wanted to be around.
She's lost her mother, her
He
father's
was a world-class
miserable drunk.
bullshitter.
Her brother was the only good thing in her life.
He was my best friend.
To Gabe.
All I want to say about Gabe is he came into this bar as a stranger, but he left it as family.
Man, Jed's the best. Oh, Jesus, Alex is there. She's obviously feeling responsible. She hasn't done her eulogy.
Guess that's that then. What happened to Gabe was a senseless, tragic accident. And I just wish that...
It wasn't an accident.
Oh, shit.
Son, now is not the time.
Gabe called the mine.
Oh,
I gave him my sat phone to be sure he could get through. They fucked up. And now...
Wait a minute.
Now Gabe's dead.
Is Mac involved? Was Mac...
That was my shift.
Wait, what?
If anyone had called, it would have gone through me. Nobody called.
Probably wasn't even
You're
there.
lying.
Oh, fuck.
In front of Gabe's own fucking sister, Alex.
I like how
heard the
anger
whole
is
thing.
like fire. He's right. Not quite. Oh, fuck.
He's right. I was there when Gabe made the call.
Oh, fuck.
I'd like to hear what you have to say about that, Mac.
I'm not saying anything. Just, I didn't get a call.
Can we check the phone records or something?
Draw your own conclusions.
All right, folks. This is an ongoing investigation.
How about we review the sequence of events? Hmm?
Well, son.
When I saw you at the record store, you seemed pretty eager to find Gabe.
Oh, Jesus.
Remember why? Hmm? Another fight with Riley, maybe?
No, I don't have to take this.
Just saying. Pretty
God.
wild that you come stumbling out of Gabe's apartment with your
This
face
isn't
all
gonna
fucked
solve
up.
anything.
Right.
And
Yeah.
just a couple hours later, you just so happened to miss the call that would have saved his life.
Look, I told you there was no call to miss. Okay, maybe the call got dropped. Or shit, I mean, it's not like Gabe was Mr. Reliable all the time.
Watch your mouth, Mac.
Right, that's enough. Now, I'm just as eager as you to understand all this, son, but there was a time...
Bullshit, Dad.
Everyone's
This little
getting
weasel's
pissed.
calling Gabe a liar at his own fucking wake.
No, I am just telling you.
Mac, I swear, if you say there was no call one more fucking time...
Stop it! Stop it now! This is not the time or place. We're all here for Gabe. Okay, Ryan?
Sure, I'm sorry. It's not...
Poor Ethan.
I'm just...
All this going on, and you've got the picture of Gabe in the background going, Cougars. Oh, shit. Surprised Alex didn't have to leave with all the anger going on, huh? Damn. This is gonna split up this whole
I'm
town.
not the one who killed him.
Aren't you, though?
What the fuck did you just say?
Ryan, back
God.
off.
Why,
I'm
because
saying.
he cut the rope?
That you
Mac,
were the one.
you shut the hell up.
No. No, go ahead. You got something to say, Mac? Let's fucking hear
Come
it.
on, guys. Don't make me intervene.
All right, fine. As long as we're tossing around accusations, way I hear it, you're the guy who cut the rope.
Damn. You see that happening so much, like cutting the rope and that, saving one is lost. Oh no, he didn't. I don't think he missed the call. He may have been angry, but then, I don't know. Yeah, it's easy to blame Mac. I don't think we saw him make the call. That's the thing. We don't know if he did or not. I don't think if it's from a sat phone, I don't think you'd actually get a phone record from it, would you?
That's it. Wait's over. Everyone out.
Wake's over. I don't see a body though. I'm convinced maybe he's not dead. That's how you end the episode. As soon as they give us control, I'll leave it there. I just didn't want to. I hate cliffhangers.
Alex?
Oh, Steph. He's not gonna let it go.
Hey. Fuck those guys.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
God, no. I'm a fucking wreck.
Some of the characters look like Sims. I swear to God, I can't get it out of my head.
It's not your job to keep it together.
Thanks.
You ever zoom in on a Sim?
Do you, it's messy, but do you want to come in?
Oh, damn.
Sure.
Aw. Dude, Charlotte keeping together. Poor Ethan. Where's Ethan? I wonder. He's crying away in his room. I can't get into the theories with you guys. I just sit here by myself. I know it's tough, right? When you know what you don't know. You can't say. You're doing very good.
You play guitar?
Oh, it was a gift. Oh.
Sort of. It was a gift. From Gabe.
Cool.
That kid was going up to the mine no matter what. I don't think Alex's influence changed
Gabe
too
would try to
much.
pop wheelies outside the record store to make me laugh. Never worked. Till he wiped out.
If Alex
That
wasn't there,
was hilarious.
it would have been Ryan attached to Gabe, and he still would have cut the rope. He probably, knowing Ryan, he probably thought he was dead at that point, you know. He took a boulder flying to the face. Takes very little. He was definitely unconscious.
Gabe really wanted to do the LARP for Ethan. But by the end of it, he was more jazzed about it than anybody.
Wish I
I
could have
shipped
seen
them
it.
just from that interaction at the door. Damn! Cut the sexual tension with a knife. Funerals bring people together. There's just a lot of emotions flying around. People needing comfort. If you're Will Ferrell, you're hanging out and picking up chicks at funerals. You all know the
We took
lies.
this a year ago.
Our Life Strange community is gonna heavily ship these two. Yeah, they'll ship anything that has a heartbeat. We got fucking lizards and geckos
way.
just running out of town so they won't be shipped with somebody.
I can't.
Foosball. Oh, I think these two were a bit closer
He
than you
actually
think.
kept it.
I think Gabe was a bit of a man whore, because I think him and Riley might have something going on. And then these two are like best friends. Gabe's he's a bit of a man whore. Good for him. He talked quickly like a ranger. True.
Sorry. I just need a minute.
He didn't think quick enough to take it
Yeah,
off as soon as
no
Ethan was brought over, though, like an idiot.
Calm down, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. Whatever that bottle made her think of, it really messed her up. I wonder if I could help her the same way I helped Ethan.
Oh, you sure helped Ethan, alright.
I need to feel her sadness, to figure out how to help her.
Oh, look at this place. It's a mess. Help me, Shushu.
Hey, Shushu. Thanks for sticking around.
I'm trying my best. Oh, I love that little guy. I'm actually going to save it there. I know it's even weirder to leave it right there, but it's fine. It's fine. How to play. Now we know. I think this game is a fine example of the superpowers definitely being a big old chunky, like, story device, you know? Just so we can tell the stories around. I think all of the Life is Strange games are just like that. You know, like the far-reaching consequences of being able to rewind time and the butterfly effect, you only ever feel it right near the last couple of episodes where we have that like parallel universe moment, and then obviously the ending, which seems to be canon now, which is crazy. But you know, with the Daniel's fucking telekinesis and now Alex's empath powers don't seem to have too much of an effect on the world around them that much. Oh, he did the right thing. Yeah, I think so. If I was to look at it again and again, from a logic standpoint, he was hit that hard. He was probably that rock killed him on impact, I think. But also, we didn't see a body, so I'm just holding on hope like a freak of nature. I'm sure they could have just pulled him up even with the being unconscious. Yeah, there's possibility of that. But she was being pulled down so much with the momentum, and the rocks were coming so fast that it had to be a split-second thing. I've seen them do this a lot. Mountain climbers will do this a lot. As fucked up it is, as it is, on Everest. Take Everest. Everyone wants to climb Everest. Woo!
I need to find out why Steph is so upset.
Up on Everest, there's actually numerous dead bodies everywhere, and they use them as it sounds so bad, but they use them as, you know, almost like stepping stones, as markers, beacons, and they can't remove their bodies. Not only would it maybe cause another death trying to bring this body all the way down, you know, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of crazy stuff. So a lot of times you'll have that where it'll happen where, especially when it comes to mountain climbing, people will actually cut themselves loose instead of killing a whole team of maybe 5 or 6 that are on the same line or something, you know? Yeah, I guess not. It's all like split-second thinking for sure. Use the bodies as anchors. It is fucked up, isn't it? I've seen a lot of footage, even live footage of people on Everest, and they will be walking by these dead bodies frozen solid. Obviously a lot of them are wearing like bright clothes in case they need to be found, and yeah, they're used as beacons now, because that would have been. And some of them would literally, like, you'd reach out your arm and grab them, but it's just not as simple as that. It is very fucked up. It's sad. There's a lot of people lost like that. That was fun though. Jesus, good first episode. They know how to do it. We'll see where this goes. I'm pleasantly optimistic about it. We shall see. So we're playing more of that this week. I still don't know how my Game Pass is working, but it is. I really did not re-up the month subscription, but it's fine. It's fine. And I'll do some more Ghostwire Tokyo this week and more Red Dead. Does that sound good? There's a famous one where on the main path to the climb of the main indicators you're going right. Oh yeah, bright yellow boots. Oh yeah, isn't one of them called that? They're called like green boots or yellow boots or something. That's literally the name of the beacon on the map, and it means, yeah. I've seen one where it's just a hunched over red jacket and a body, and like I said, you could almost reach out and hold it with your hand. Yeah, that's its own name because of that. Yeah, it's exactly what I'm thinking, Laguna. Wild. But yeah, thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you for all the love. I know this one's a little more chill. Same at Red Dead as well. There's a lot of great people coming in. I love seeing games pop up where people have awesome opinions about them, and or maybe stories that they can tell, or maybe if it causes them to, you know, talk about other things in life. It's awesome. Red Dead was fun. Yeah, I'm definitely going back to that. Hell yes. It's wild. You guys enjoy the rest of your night, won't you? It's been amazing. Good night. We'll be back tomorrow. Cheers. Good night.